Hey everybody, welcome. I think we're live. I don't know. My system is glitching out on me all over again. This happened to me the other day too with Joe. I had to reset my system like 3 times all the way through the stream. Shuby, how the hell are you, brother?
Good, man. How you doing?
Well, like I was telling you, I'll tell everybody because I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight. I've had quite the week this week. Let's see. I spent pretty much most of Sunday in the hospital. Follow-ups to happen with my doctor with regard to that. I've had a cold for since pretty much Crypto on the Rocks last week that I'm still unable to shake here at this point. And then yesterday, my coup de grace was falling down half a flight of stairs. So I'm in a little bit of pain right now, trying to curb that with ibuprofen and pain patches. So we'll see how long I can last with that.
A couple of shots of Jack might help too.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but we're gonna just stick with the water that I have over here, and yeah, the ibuprofen for now, and, and see how it goes. Oh my goodness!
I think
How's
they
everybody
want
doing?
that Jack with honey. Maybe with a squeeze of lemon.
I get it. Yeah, Jack Honey, I understand. But I'm not. I think we're gonna. I'm afraid that might be the nail in the proverbial coffin there.
Yeah,
Shuby.
especially if you got to travel stairs to get back where you're going.
Oh man, yeah. All right, let's see who we got in the house right now. We got Traded Twitch saying he's almost done with his stuff. Should join in about 20 minutes. No problem, my friend. Appreciate your heads up. I've been crazy. Yeah, I understand that, man. Understand, and there it is. Shuby blowing it all up with the emojis. Yes. Hit those emojis. Appreciate everybody here. Let's see. We got slowly people kind of chiming in. We got a few people on X. Welcome. Let's say hey so we can give you a shout out on X, and then a few people still chiming, starting to jump in on YouTube. So great, glad that everybody is here. I'm trying to. Oh my God. Okay. Listen, every Friday, for those who are new, every Friday, I try to show you how you can dollar cost average into cryptocurrency. And I take 25 bucks a week and show you how you can do that, help change your wealth profile. I take 15 of that 25 and put it into Bitcoin every week. And then you guys vote for what the last 10 bucks goes into. What we vote on changes up every 6 months. And then I take it after we're done. I put it into a Tangent hardware wallet and it gets tossed aside for my grandkids. So they're not going to be hopefully as devastated as the rest of the world who isn't already starting to dollar cost average into crypto. So when you came into this stream, there's a poll. It only gives me 4 options. There's actually 6 you can choose from. And so if you want any of those 4, go ahead and vote in the poll. If you're on X, you have to vote in the live chat. And here are your options to vote for up until the end of June. Cardano, Dash, Gala, Link, Litecoin, and XLM. Now, before I start the stream, so usually a couple of days before, I put out the same poll on all of my other social media to give everybody a chance to vote. So we always come into this stream with some numbers to start. And we have a 1 vote lead so far with one of these. Shuby, you're the only one here right now. Make a stab at it. Oh, you're muted, brother. Or something's wrong.
The dogs were barking, so I muted it.
That's all right.
So it's between the L's, but I think I'm going to go with Link.
Believe it or not, Link does not even have, which is crazy. No, this one of us is glitching.
It might have been me.
Hopefully everybody can still hear me. Anyway, 1 vote lead so far by XLM. XLM in the lead by 1 vote. So again, if you're on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you call it. You got to put your vote into the chat, and I will record it. And YouTube, you know the drill. Vote or put it in the chat.
Well, my vote was Link also.
Oh, you voted for Link? Oh, did you vote on your way into the poll? Because
No, it wasn't on there, so this is a verbal.
Oh, really? The poll?
I don't think they had the poll there, but Link wasn't a part of that one.
Oh, right, because of the rotation. Yeah. What Shuby's talking about too is I do rotate it every week, so all of them get an equal chance. And no problem, I got you. Link has been recorded for you, sir. All right. Oh, man, Shuby, I've had a shitty week. Tell me about your week. Come on, give me a smile, will you? Give me something.
Talk about with my week. My week was so uneventful, it's not even funny.
Oh, I mean, no traveling this week? That's unusual. You've been traveling a whole shit ton lately.
Yep, I'll be traveling next week to Nashville for Tuesday and Wednesday, but for work.
For work, okay.
Yeah. Got a new guy hired, and we're going up to train him in the Nashville, DC. So
gotcha. And Joe's saying this week he's voting for LTC, and he's almost done. All right, no problem, brother. We'll see you when you get here. LTC has been recorded. There we go. Appreciate everybody who's taking the time to vote.
I mean, the only thing eventful, I did think of one thing anyway.
What's that?
I did an 8-way parlay with like $1 on FanDuel, just goofing off, and won over $20. So,
hey, there you go. I'll tell you, you've been pretty lucky with like all that gambling stuff lately.
Well, back and forth. I mean, in FanDuel, I've lost more than I've won. So, but I never bet big. I'm $1 here, 50 cents here. You know, just do stupid parlays to see if I can win something.
I got you. I would have
won $40, but that last team, I just was watching them. It looked like they were gonna fall down a little bit, so I went ahead and cashed out. Which is a good thing I did. Right, 1-0.
There you go. And here we go. We got BC Port Corp in the house.
What up?
If you are a channel member, throw those BC Port Corp emojis into the chat. I'm going over there myself right now. Throw some of those in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Bam. BC Port Corp. Hey, BC said he might join us tonight. BC, what are you thinking? You going to be joining us tonight or what? Be good to have you on board. Oh, shit. Don't mind me, guys. I know I probably look like I'm drugged. It's just ibuprofen, I swear.
It looks like I look about 3 hours from this live stream.
I'm telling you, man, this is not good.
Everybody else said cheers.
Oh, you know what? I like that. Cheers. Yes, cheers. Although, again, fairness, water.
You could have told them it was a mixed drink. They would have known no different.
Yeah, well, I'm being honest. It is flavored water, mind you. I stole some of my wife. She likes like the flavored waters. So I stole one of hers. Pretty good. It's actually really good, to be honest with you. Oh, man. Let's see. What's BC saying? Oh, this thing is freezing on me again. Damn.
It didn't freeze on this side.
Well, I clicked that. What you see right there, I had to click that 3 times to make it show up. Hands deep inside of an Xbox repair. Oh, okay then. Well, hopefully when you're done. Just got the notification, so I stopped by. No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And you're always welcome. Oh, hey, if you got time after your get your hands out of the Xbox, come on down. Come on down. Matter of fact, I'll be with BC Port Corp Monday morning, bright and early. Yeah, and BC, yes, I haven't forgotten those pictures. I just really haven't even gotten to it. I really got to make some transparencies that I can just send out when I need to. I will be doing it so I can send them to you, and then I'll have them. But anyway, BC Port Corp first thing in the morning for the Good Morning Crypto on Monday, because on Sunday, right after Billy Goat Tales, my Unlocking Your Crypto Journey, my basically the beginning of my newbie series for people new to coming to crypto, begins. I premieres Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And so I'll be live in the chat. So will Crypto Billy be live in the chat for that. It's me and Crypto Billy talking about mindset. And then I'll be promoting it a little bit more on the Good Morning Crypto Show with BC, bright and early Monday morning, as best as I can do with what little coffee I'm able to get in me by the time I go live. Yeah.
You need that coffee drip.
Yeah, exactly. Little IV instead of the hospital IV, I need the coffee IV. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh man, just yeah. Whew. All right, man. You know what? I actually, yeah, there you go. BC Pork Corp emoji. Exactly. In the chat. That's what I like to see. I know we're early, and I know Joe's not. I was trying to hold off until Joe got here. I wanted to play Joe's song again. I actually almost used that as the intro here today. Maybe we'll use it as the outro again today. Because that I'm sorry, fire. So what do you think, Shub? Should we start ourselves off with a little bit of that? Oh, wait, he's on his way in. He said, all right, we'll wait for you, Joe. We'll wait for you.
I actually bought just a pair of Amazon basic speakers for $25 because I got these monitors. I thought they were louder. That's what I tested them with was Joe's song. So
good. Well, I got my mic back on, and they work good. I take it.
They're not bad. I mean, they're not Bose or something like that, but they're pretty decent for the price, and they're heavy too. I mean, these little things I feel like they weigh about 10, 12 ounces a piece, just for being little small speakers. They're just
excellent.
Just see if I can get it out from all my cords in here, but they're just small little.
Oh, they are. Yeah, that is looking a little compact. I like it.
I mean, but they're heavy. I mean, they're heavy little speakers for $25, and they're not bass worthy or nothing like that, but they sound nice and clear. And
yeah, I gotcha. And BC is saying, just do the BC method: 3 shots of espresso in a cup, and then a pot of coffee to follow it up. Yes, wash it down with the pot of coffee. Yeah, I may have to be doing that. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Damn. Oh, I hear somebody coming in. Could it be Joe? Yes, it is. It's Joe in the house. Welcome.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Joe?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. I heard you were going to say something. It's like, we're waiting for Joe, but we're going to do it. It's like, oh, wait, I'm on my way.
Well,
I was his new song, though, Keith.
If Joe has a new song, we can put that one on, too. But I was going to play the song, your music again, Joe.
We got to play it.
Nice.
Yeah,
so
I was going to
use it as play that one.
Yeah.
I have a new one.
Okay.
And, of course, BC Pork Corp was the inspiration for it because on one of the, I believe it was a comment, he said, Thugalicious. I said, man, that is a song right there. And of course, with that song, just kind of give you a story on that song.
Yeah.
It's basically, you're in crypto, you're not making it, or you're brand new to it. You're having a job. Yeah, story time. You're having a job. Let's just say, for example, washing dishes at a restaurant or something. Something. It's it's not a fun job. And you're in crypto. You're trying to talk to females or to the opposite gender, and they don't want to talk to you because one, you don't have any money. You can't provide for them or anything like that. And again, this is the song. So then, of course, you make money. Then they see you, and now they want to talk to you. And now you're like, well, wait a minute. I think you're just trying to get with me because of money. And of course, the female in this case is explaining, no, I really like you. Yeah, right. But it's all about the money. But
we can play that one. I got no issue. We can throw that one in.
And I actually have the words coming up, so you can read it as it takes a long time to do those words. But I actually have the words coming up, so you can actually read it as it's happening. And I absolutely love that song, and it's so true. It is so true. Of course, I get a lot of slack from females, but it's okay. Men, our role, providers. That's what we do. That's what we're supposed to do. Provide, protect, all that fun stuff. Females, they're more of the nurturing and everything else. And when it comes down to this song, man, it hits home. It's beautiful. Now, the females that disagree with the song, well, it's going to be what it is. Some people don't like the truth, but man, this song, it's so good. But I'll let y'all decide. If you play, I don't know.
That's not the
All right.
song I was talking about. The song I was talking about is the one you were playing when BC Corp said something, when he said Thugalicious in the chat. And you're like, that's a song, but you just played the other song just before that.
I don't know which one it is. I
That's
have
the
a lot
one
of
right
songs.
before Thugalicious. It's one after Keith's.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Okay, well.
But if you want to know all of the songs, because I only put a little bit, or I put very few on YouTube. But if you want to know all the songs, it's everywhere you can hear music. Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. It's just search Trade Intuition.
Well, Joe, bring that one up, and we'll play it. I mean, share your screen. We'll play that.
I don't know if it'll go off of my screen, if the sound will be the same.
Or shoot me the link. I'll try.
Well, just go to my page and playlist, and then
Okay.
I'll see if I can pull it up first, though. But yeah, it's just on my page playlist. It's on my actual YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll go that way in 1 second. And guys, welcome. Appreciate you being here. How's it going tonight? How's your week been?
Been busy.
I got it. I'm putting in the private chat.
Got you, Joe.
Trying to figure out why my live stream does not have chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It was Traders Gangster Nation, Joe.
Oh, yeah. So Trader, yes. So there was another comment that I forgot who it was. I think, well, I actually saved it. So whenever people do comments, I save them so I can make a song about it. But Gangster Nation was David Brumbelow. He did Don't Change That Station. It's Gangster Nation. So, of course, I put Traders Gangster Nation. And it takes me about 2 hours to make it make sense. And that one's a good one, too. I think I spent a lot of time on these songs. So, yeah.
Well, that was what I tested my speakers with.
Just so you know, Joe, that link took me to the subscription page for you.
Oh, it's a playlist. But just go to my playlist. Yeah, just go to my playlist, and then you'll see my music.
On Patreon?
No, on my YouTube.
Here, I'll give you the link to the actual song real quick here. Hold on.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, this took me to Patreon, your subscribe link.
Yeah, check that one out, Keith.
I don't know why that would have.
It even says Patreon.
Oh, snap. It's because I guess that was saved on my
in your
previous
clipboard.
thing. Yeah, clipboard, yeah. Sorry about that.
Gotcha. No, that's all right, man.
It's like, Joe, you want me to do
All
a
right, here we
Patreon? No. The song. But it's very important, guys. Look at the words as they're coming up. And hopefully there's no delay as far as lagging or anything like that. But
yeah,
anybody who watches any of my videos, whether it's the music or any videos from myself, from Crypto Badell, from CCM, please always leave comments and like. I mean, that really does help support the channel. It gets our name out there. But yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's make sure we got the volume up. That would be a plus. There we go. Here it is.
Charlie. Blockchains, big gains. Before crypto, we be washing dishes. Soon we'll be crypto rich and thugalicious. We chasing love, we chase liquidity. Soon they'll be chasers, must be our new wealth identity. Used to count pennies, soon we won't check tabs. No budget on dinner, we'll just tip the whole staff. Bear market blues had us grinding in pain. Soon we'll pop up in Bali when we feel like a change. Cold wallet tucked, never show where we live. Cause when we blow up, they all want a piece to give. Right now we a ghost, couldn't get a glance. Soon the end's full of hate, they want that second chance. It's the game we play. Just know we working on wins, but they can't wait, only walk away. Trading view, late nights with that wrist twitch. Before crypto, we be washing dishes. Soon we'll be crypto rich and thugalicious. Crypto rich and thugalicious, no more washing dishes.
My time is expensive, don't talk to me if you're broke. I want 5-star restaurants, can't afford it, what a joke. I don't have time to wait for riches to come. I look for a trader that has several bank accounts, more than one. Some time has passed, you dress different and have no assets. I was just playing last time, we looked good together, we were classic. You say but I really do wanna hang out. Just get someone to wash the dishes. You can trust me now, I'm not being fictitious. Now you're crypto wealthy, thugalicious. Say I'm thugalicious. Every candle green, they start to believe. But where were you back when I couldn't breathe? Liquidation taught me lessons. Pain turned to precision. Now I move in silence, calculated vision. Mind on the cap, mindset on defense. When you got wealth, they hoping your dance. I ain't flexing to impress. I'm built to last. You protecting my peace from a hungry past. Used to doubt me, now they want to ride, but I was charted alone in them long bare nights. Small cap flips, now the profit's delicious. Sacrifice youth, now I'm thugalicious. I ain't talk back when you were broke. Didn't see hope, just a joke. But now I see the king you are. From dirty place to Lambo cars. Yes, I stayed away, but not for gold. I just didn't see what you now hold. So take a chance, don't make it vicious. Trust me now, you're thugalicious. Thugalicious. You were always rich, just needed your own. Before crypto, dismissed like I'm fictitious. Now the whole world sees you as thugalicious. Now they watching every move I make suspicious. But they never knew I'd be thugalicious. I'm thugalicious, so do the dishes.
So do the dishes. Go get it.
I
love
like it. Nice.
And that shows you, like, they didn't want to talk to you. Then you made money, and then like, no, I was just playing about that stuff. You know, before I thought you were a joke, but you know, I wanted somebody who had a lot of money. You know, you only have one bank account. I want somebody who has a lot of bank accounts. So they're after the money. So yeah, there you go.
Well, let's see. We had a lot of people jumping in when we were playing that. So Alexandra G in the house. Mod Queen emojis. You got a membership. Put the Mod Queen emojis. Welcome, Alexandra G. I love this. I'm gonna come back later when you all little lushy.
She already knows the program. She knows.
She really does too. I don't know, Alexandra G. You missed the beginning when I gave everybody my week. I'm not actually drinking tonight beyond water. Because let's see, I'll give the TLDR. The TLDR is I'm still fighting off this cold, which you can probably hear in my voice. I started the week out in the hospital for a while. And then first thing yesterday morning, the coup de grace for everything was I fell down a half a flight of stairs and I'm barely functioning right now.
Oh,
so wow. There's no guarantee on how long these ibuprofen and pain patches will hold me. So we'll see how it goes here at this point. But I appreciate you being here, and hopefully all these guys will get lushy for you.
There you go.
And there you go. Yeah, T.I. Joe, baby, that's it. Bingo bangos, bingo bangos. And username saying all these choices suck again. Username, welcome in the house. Always. And as he said, I shall not vote. There you go. I shall not vote. Well, that's all right, username. I appreciate the fact that you are here. Yes, Alexander G. And whoa, Dave P. in the house and says that's fire. Yes, that song was fire. Absolutely, positively. Sin in the house. Welcome, Sin. Appreciate you being here. Yes, Thugalicious. Notorious for your ambitions. There it is. There it is.
Love it.
And yeah. And then let's see. What's this say? Bedell, I want a burger and fries. So there you go. The order has been
The order's coming through. Uber Eats. Let's go.
I didn't even say anything about food.
Well, the night's young.
Doesn't matter. That's what he wants. Order.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here you go. Joe, for you. He wants the Aha style song.
Don't know what that is.
He knows in about an hour, Bedell, you're going to be grabbing something to eat and just, chewing on it. So he's just putting his order now.
There you go. There you go. And yeah, there it is. Joe on fire with his music. Absolutely. Wait, scroll up. Oh, he must have said something about food and I missed it.
Yeah, while you're searching for that.
And I'm trying, Alexander G. Thank you. And Chuck Danger must be in the. There he is. I missed Chuck Danger. Chuck Danger's in the house.
Yo,
welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. And Joe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just going to try to stall and buy time.
Oh, while I was busy looking for whatever that comment was. Yeah, God.
Oh,
The comment
but I will say that Crypto Princess really surprised me. I think it was this week or last week. I forget what it was. But you know how I go sometimes on my rants is like, you know what? I have very few female audience, and I'm gonna lose all of them because she was saying something about yes,
Yeah. So I'm guessing that's what he's referring to there. So there we go.
yes,
Anyway, you were saying, Joe.
yeah. And so she had mentioned that, you know, she doesn't need a man, you know, she's successful on her own, you know, she pays her own bills, this and that, blah, blah. And I said, man, I would say something, but I'm not going to do it. Just because, you know, one, I like you and, you know, you know, I don't want to lose any more female audience. And she's like, tell me. I said, all right, fine. I said, this is something that I say all the time when it comes to females and them, you know, being very proud that, you know, they're strong, they're independent, they pay for their bills and they whatever. I was like, oh, so you're an adult, because that's what adults do. They make it seem like it's something. It's like I'm independent, I breathe. Yeah, it's called you're supposed to breathe, you know. But she knocked it out of the park. She said, Joe, I agree with you 100%. You know, as far as, you know, the males row and the females row and everything else.
Yeah, I was there for that stream. Yep.
And I was like, wow, I was really surprised because most females don't like hearing that. They're, oh, no, you know, if there's a female firefighter, you know, I want her to take me out. You know, I said, man, I don't want no female. You know, shoot, man, I need like 4 guys to get me. I'm a big dude. I was like, I don't want no female. And same thing when it comes to, I forgot who posted it. Somebody who I follow, they posted, do you believe in female cops? And I'm just like, no, that's a joke. Female cops and men that are weak, you know, not just females, but men that are weak. You know, you get a 5'4" guy who weighs 110 pounds. There's not going to be any authority. Now, if you get some dude who's like maybe late 20s, maybe to early 30s, you know, looks like he just came out of the service, great build, strong jawline, you know, you can see his stature. I'm going to have respect for him. Dude is in shape and he tells me to do whatever. Yes, sir, you got it. But if you see some fat dude like me, you see me, like, let's say I was 5'6", my size 5'6", and I'm trying to boss you around, you're going to have no respect for me. You only respected me because I have a gun. That's it. Or a pew-pew. That's it. But, I mean, if there's somebody else who is...
Where did the gun come in?
What's that?
So where did the gun come in?
Let's talk about being
because he's saying if he was a cop.
Officer. Yeah, if I was an officer and I'm trying to like boss you around, like the only reason you're listening to me is because I have a pew-pew. That's it. You know, and that's the only reason. But if I were to meet you in the streets and I'm trying to tell you to do something, man, I'm some, you know, 5'4", 5'6" guy, 500 pounds, 600 pounds, you know, can barely breathe. You're not going to listen to me. All you got to do is like take 3 steps back and say, follow me. And I'm like, let's fight. You're not going to respect that, you know. But if I'm some dude who's great shape, you know, if I tell you, you're going to have a little bit of fear. Like, yeah. But so when that person made that comment, as far as, sorry about taking over the show, but when somebody has that comment, as far as female cops, they're a joke. They're an absolute joke. Same thing with weak men, or, you know, it's a joke. It really is. All right, that's it.
I love username right here. I'm 73. I'll take a female firefighter. I only weigh 5 shillings.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, and I think there's a username too, and a few others that chimed in. They're like, "I'll take a female cop. I'll take a female firefighter." Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, I know you will."
Yeah, we know where you're going. Yeah, exactly. And there we go. And Dragon Monogram. There you go.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Well, see, that all started with I was gonna play the song "Where Has the Bull Run Gone," but and then we went to Thugalicious, and here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. Either way, music's all good. I'll tell you what. I don't care. It's all good.
So you always have to tune in because you never know where we're going to end up when we start.
Oh my God, that's so true, man. So true. If I had more time this week, you know, not being all wrecking myself up here, I was actually going to put a couple of little clips together. I still will, but they're going to be I wanted to get them done before this live stream. That didn't happen. Speaking of which, last week when we were live, Poyo mentioned that he wants to give away a oh my God, guys, help me.
Go back.
Florida Gold Back.
Yes,
Gold back.
Gold back. I was finally able to get in touch with Poyo. It took a little bit. I guess he has had a week that sounded very much like mine, unfortunately. So what we decided at the end of our conversation was that this week we would promote it. We would come up with the what you got to do to win it. And then next week we'll do the drawing because, I think it would have been too much to try and coordinate that with him with what he had going on. So I'm thinking that Joe's idea with regard to using a previous video might be the way to go. What do you guys think about that? Does everybody here agree with that? Poyo is basically whatever, man. You figure it out and then we'll just do it. So what do you guys think?
Maybe one of the ones that Danny did with talking about gold back, so they at least learn a little bit about what they're getting.
I agree. That's what I was thinking. Joe, you're still thinking that's a good idea?
That's perfect. Yeah, and then of course you just have them do a certain comment, and then you just run your scanner or whatever that's called, your picker, and then boom, there you go.
Okay, fair enough. Bedell, what do you think? You and Sarah, you guys think that's the way to go with this particular drawing?
I didn't
We
even
weren't
hear it.
listening.
We were talking, so I'll
Press
just
you guys up. Can't take you nowhere, man. Basically, what I was saying was
I literally just got home from work. I changed my shirt. She packed the cooler as I grabbed the laptop. And
I
we came
know.
out the garage.
I know. I like busting your ass, and I can do it live because you know username might be in the chat, but he ain't live, so I get to do it live. But listen, basically what I was saying was we're going to take Joe's suggestion of using a previous video. Shuby was saying use a Daniel Diaz video and then put it and then use that for next week. Does that work with you guys? What do you think? Good idea?
Yeah, you just gotta either find a really good video or a video that has like very little comments.
Well,
Right.
it doesn't
Well,
really matter because you'll do that filter for the words.
We'll filter it. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I thought somebody put something in. Oh, yeah, okay. Speaking of username, here you go, Shub. You gotta entice the winner. You gotta put a little bit of extra in the pot there. No pun intended. But
If you scroll down a few comments, I gave my response.
oh, you did? I missed it. Oh, there we go. There you go. All right. So that's what I'll do. While we're sitting here chatting tonight, I'll go and find which video it is. What do you guys think? What do we use for a pick word? I'm thinking we keep it simple, stupid, and just use like goldback. But or is that too?
Well, they wouldn't know if it was one word or two words, so I don't know if that would work.
Well, that was my other concern, right? So I don't know. What do you think? You could just go Poyo, but then people spell that wrong too.
You could just do gold back, like one word, or you could just use like just gold. You know, like gold.
All right. Let me go. Let me go see if I can.
We're not doing that right now, though, right? We're going to do that on the next one.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
going
picking
to
the winner
promote
today?
it tonight. I'm going to promote it tonight. What video they can go to, what they're going to be able to put in. I want to start promoting all week, like on all of my live streams. So you guys can go ahead and chat it up for a little bit, and I'll go see if I can't find the best video to use. What's to say?
Looks like Shuby's got a green screen.
Yes, he
He's
does.
at the pool
Like
right
that
now.
background? That's pretty cool background right there.
You got to
at the
move the green
pool.
screen over though. You're missing a little bit on your left-hand side.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Nope,
that.
the other way.
The other way. There you go.
No, I know. I was just showing that I was missing it.
Is that what it was? Well, and username just gave you a response there, Bedell. So,
hey, you know what? I was on my feet from 7 a.m. till 5:30, so I'm good.
what is going on?
He's got enough hair on his face. He don't need it on his chest too. Leave him alone.
He's got a good level there.
You know, my beard hair falls down while I sleep, and then impacts my chest.
Yeah.
And there you go. Juby was hiding the peacock. Yeah.
No, I actually did that for Bedell. I put up those because we didn't get to shoot pool while I was down there or up there, whatever.
Andy's in the house. Welcome. Cheers to you. Happy Friday. Cheers.
Cheers. But
Cheers.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Now the conversation's going to chest hair. I can see it already. Yeah, there it goes.
I
Oh
had
my
this
goodness.
background for Joe. Let me switch this one for Joe. I'm going to show you this one.
Oh yes. Yes. Joe, I just started editing that one. That clip is coming, baby. That clip is coming.
I think that's going to be a really good clip.
Yeah, CCM, he is sick.
Wait, let me go this way.
A few days ago, man, my tonsils got swollen. They get swollen like every 10 years. And it's bad for like a week, a solid week. And it progressively gets worse and worse and worse. So the first day is like, oh man. Second day was even worse. And then the third day is gone. I feel great. So maybe it was like being up for 54 hours. Where it's like, oh man, we gotta put our the white blood cells, to get something else. Let's not worry about the tonsils, or let's go full force
guy
on
down
tonsils,
for a little
fix it,
while,
and then come over. Yeah, XRP.
Hey, listen, let me update because we had a few people jump in, and again we got a few people on X. Appreciate you being here. Chime on in. We'll give you a quick shout out, and every week DCA time. As you came in, we got the poll there. Now the poll only gives me 4 options. You got 6 to actually choose from. Basically, what I do, take $25 every week, put 15 into Bitcoin. You guys vote for where the other $10 goes. Show you how you can DCA, change your wealth profile using cryptocurrency. Every 6 months, I change it up, and what I purchase gets thrown into a Tantrum hardware wallet, put aside for my kids. So when the cold finally gets me, they can throw some dirt on me and give the kids the crypto. But anyway, here we go. Please. Okay, that must have been a Bedell. Did you just write that in there, Bedell?
Yeah, because I put it to your channel, but it comes up as you. But I deleted
that's what confused
it. It was just a test.
That's okay. No, it's okay. Not a big deal. It caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what did I vote on?
I'm going to vote for you. How's that sound?
Oh man. Anyway, it changes up every 6 months. This we go into the end of June, and so your options to vote are Cardano, Dash, Gala, Link, Litecoin, and XLM. There we go. So go ahead and vote if you have not already done so. You can put it in the chat if the option you want isn't on the poll or you're on X. No problem there at all. Let's see. Username saying codeine, cough syrup, soda, hard can. Yeah, and I'll feel a lot better. I'll feel something all right. I promise I promise you that. And LTC, since when? Since when? You said you're not voting. What are you talking about?
What you said, that's all.
I was gonna say, is that what that little laughy face is after it or something? I can't tell my old man eyes. And well, there you go. Sucks. Oh, yeah, okay. It is what it is. I understand. And there you go, Dave Digital in the house. Welcome, man. Welcome. He's got the ADA and the LTC going. We'll take the first vote. I know Dave Digital all about ADA. He might be all about Litecoin too. It's Elon. Oh, is that what that was? Oh, okay. Sorry. Username. Like I said, old man eyes here. Oh my goodness. And there you go. Did Billy text you about Dave Digital? There you go. Jesse, Uncle Jesse in the house. If you remember, Uncle Jesse emojis in the chat, everybody. Throw them on in there. Where is it? And for those who aren't sure what that is, again, Uncle Jesse, to me, because I'm old, is, from Dukes of Hazzard. So that's the General Lee with a nice little clover on the top there. So There you go. Appreciate everybody being here. And I'm going to go search out that video. Oh, 2:14 a.m. Oh, I'm guessing that's for Jesse. Yeah, hashtag Jesse needs sleep. I don't know. We'll start with that. What? I just checked. I just saw that, Shooby. You're trying to get me coughing where I can't stop, aren't you?
Sorry, bud.
So one that's arriving today, one that's in transit, and then the magnets. So I don't know what's.
Well, Shoob, if you get me coughing like that, you got to take the reins and start talking. I'm just saying that's how it goes there, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, exactly. Just saw that. Yeah, same here, Andy. I just saw it myself. Hence, I started hacking like a crazy man. There we go. Kate Diggity in the house. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Shooby Bucket is ready to go. Oh, Alexandra G heading out. Thanks for being here, Alexandra G. Yeah, if you need to, come on back when we're lushy. Hopefully they're lushy. I won't be lushy tonight. But
all right, I'll head back to the bar.
Have a great night. Have a great night. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Mod Queen emojis in the chat, please, everyone. All right. No one cares about magnet trains, Bedell. I don't know what that refers to. And yes, Dave Digital, that is Sarah. That is Bedell's better half. Otherwise in the chat known as Miss Crypto Bedell.
You're on mute.
Oh, come on, Dave. She's been on here multiple times.
I just chopped my hair off and colored it.
Yeah.
It's not blue anymore.
No, it's purple, I think. Now it's magenta.
I think.
It's starting to rain. I got to check the mail. I was supposed to get a package today. So she'll be here entertaining you. I don't know. I ordered 2 things that are on their way. She ordered one that's on the way, but I'm supposed to be getting a package today. So I have no idea.
Okay.
They better not have smushed it.
So Bedell's finally getting his package.
My hat's going to be. My hat, yeah, it's my hat. My hat's going to be smushed.
That was for username.
There you go. A little, but there it is. There it is. Oh, man. And what things are you guys looking into long-term investments? Well, honestly, oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to get Joe going again. It's Bitcoin for the most part, but yeah, I do Litecoin. Other than, of course, what I do here for the DCA, talking just me, Bitcoin, Litecoin primarily. I do have a couple of stray bags of crap, but I don't add to those bags right now. Not saying I never will, but definitely not right now. What about you guys? You want to toss in on anything here? We know Shub is ETC. Just saying.
I don't buy it anymore, though. That's just what I got the most of.
I'm Bitcoin. Okay.
There you go. And Smart Lady, see, even Dave Digital agrees. Bitcoin, duh. Sorry, guys, trying to catch up with the chat here. Just do you have bag? Yes. Some of them probably could be considered bags of crap. Yes, that's true.
Everybody's got bags of crap.
Oh, anything. She's saying anything beside crypto. I do gold, although I have stopped doing the DCA into gold, and my next thing is to go and do the gold backs, like we were talking about earlier. So there's that. I don't know what else, guys. I don't do stocks or anything along those lines.
I got silver. I mean, that's where I did a lot of mine because it's just cheaper to invest to, and I probably have doubled my money since I bought what I bought.
Nice.
Last I looked, anyway. I mean,
Yeah, I know. And the way things are now, yeah. And hey, DCA into a business. There you go. Although, depends on the business, I think.
Silver's still up to 32.24 or 32.24, so I'm over double of what I put into it.
Good advice right here from Dave Digital.
So my surprise package is supposed to be here by 9 o'clock tonight, so in 2 hours and 14 minutes. But 2 hours and 1 minute ago, it was in Indianapolis, Indiana. I don't think it's going to make it here today.
Sometimes I don't update that stuff, but
better be my package.
Right.
No,
Oh, there we go.
Shuby
Username's
bucket.
investing in Shuby
Yeah.
buckets.
so I need to start making them and number them like number 1, number 2, and make only like a
Oh, a limited number. Yeah,
Bozo
perfect.
buckets.
You got to laser engrave them with your face, and then below that, pick a number, and then do like 1 out of X amount, and just
I'll laser
sell it
engrave
as
the
like
number.
a limited edition.
Get an umbrella
Oh,
here.
username is the package you're getting. There you go. He said, give him a minute. He's started his day in Maine, and he's working his way there. I got a
Hey,
feeling he ain't
forward
making it
hang
there
out.
by 9 p.m. either. He ain't making it there by then. Oh, there you go. I've quit smoking. Good for you, Jesse. Good for you, man. There you go. Every money left over now goes into crypto. Perfect. Perfect. Shuby bucket. Best investment of 2025 as long as you keep it clean.
And then his next comment was pretty funny too. So
Yeah.
I didn't make my way there yet. Shuby bucket drop. What's that say? Drop off that in value. Really used ones. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
You got to go up to Dave's Digital's comment. 2 comments prior.
You do have access. You know that, right? You have admin access.
I know, but I don't want to like over.
I don't care. Dude, have at it. Did I get it? What? Okay, you got it? There you go. You go. Yeah, drive for a minute. I need a second. Go ahead. You drive.
Dave Digital doesn't want number 2 in his bucket. Just saying.
if you don't want those bags full of crap,
You could fill them with charcoal and give them out as Christmas gifts.
Oh, that's a great idea. Great idea.
Or like maybe like charcoal with like wood mulch, so the charcoal might turn more brown colored.
There you go.
Paint them. Paint rocks brown.
yeah, we'll get something together.
It didn't look like it was gonna last that long. We're like in the middle of
I
the
feel
color.
I feel like Joe right now. I'm looking at too many screens.
Uh-huh.
So true though, man.
Shuby bucket fertilizer, alrighty. It might take me a while to fill it for you. Sorry, Keith.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
It's okay, Keith. Get it out.
All right, well, here's a kind of a serious question, but I don't think it's too serious.
Shuby, I love you, brother. All right.
No, I don't, because if I did, the plants would be drunk and just sitting over there going like this. I'd think they were alive.
The bowl cuts. That's an old school haircut.
Grow it long and then just. You guys seen Rhinestone Cowboy picture, so I can grow it long.
Yeah.
And if you didn't,
All right.
become a member and you can go watch it at members only.
That's true. That is true. Plus early access to just about all the videos. Not every one. The new series, I'm holding it for the actual premieres, but pretty much everything else.
I'm assuming you guys can't hear the rain in the background.
I hear something back there, but it's hard to tell.
I was gonna say I hear something, but I can't tell what it is.
Yeah,
I'll say if it gets any worse, I'm gonna have to mute myself until it's over. But
We can barely, at least me, I can barely hear it.
I can
we're
hear
like in
about
the middle of
something.
it right now, so it'll be another 5 minutes or so, maybe, until it's gone.
It sounds like it's bouncing off a bucket.
A Shuby bucket.
It's hitting the roof vent in the garage.
That's all I can hear.
Yeah.
All I know is I got to go out back in the house to get another drink when this is gone. So
Why didn't you pack one?
because I packed yours, not mine.
I gave you the big cooler. Well,
What a nice lady. Just say thank you.
Yeah, say thank you. Get me another. Thank you. And Jesse, to answer you, the TLDR on my week, again, fighting off a cold since about Crypto on the Rocks last Friday. So yes, when Shuby gets me going, I have to like shut the mic. Otherwise, forget it. I'll be all you hear hacking up a lung. And then Sunday, I was in the hospital the better part of the day. And my like I told everybody else earlier, coup de grace of the week was yesterday. Down half a flight of stairs I fell. And yeah, right now I'm operating on ibuprofen and pain patches. It is what it is. It's been a bad week for me. But I'm here. Just not drinking tonight beyond water.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But at least
nobody
you
worse
seem to
than
be
me.
okay for the most part. Maybe not fully, but you know.
You can switch off with Tylenol and ibuprofen like every 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm hurting. That's why I was telling like Shuby ahead of schedule. Like we'll see how long I can last tonight. Right now, it's quite uncomfortable, to say the least.
Do you have a pillow behind you?
I on my ass, yeah, because when I went down, I literally my feet right out from under me, and like it was back, boom, bang, boom, 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 all the way down the stairs. It was not good. What's this say? Just the word on the street is Keith will be on BT. That is very accurate, Dave Digital. Thank you for mentioning that. I did mention it a little bit earlier in the stream. My plan is to be there and premiering my Unlocking Your Crypto Journey, my basic training series for newbies. Right afterward, we're going to premiere right after Billy Goat Tales on Sunday. And then on Monday morning, I'll be on with BC Port Corp bright and early to talk about it some more. During the premiere, myself and Crypto Billy will be live in the chat because it's myself and Crypto Billy starting out the series talking about mindset. So yes, thank you for putting that back out there, Dave. Appreciate that.
Oh, we got all set in the chat. Let's fucking go.
There he is, all set. Yeah, long story behind that. Probably not for Crypto on the Rocks. That's more of an after hours one, probably. But thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Yes, I'm just catching up on the chat, everybody. I found the video I think we're going to use to do the giveaway. Okay, so for the giveaway, again, I was trying to get a little video together of the talking about it last week, and Pollo is not here at the moment. I'm honestly not sure if he's going to make it here tonight. But basically, last week on Crypto on the Rocks, Pollo said he was willing to give away. See, Jesse's got it. He knew where I was going. He was looking to give away a Florida gold back, and we would give it away this week. 50. Okay, guys.
That's actually funny because I was thinking about shaving it, a little bit because it's starting to get above 70 here some days, and it's starting to get a little warm. So I was thinking about shaving it a little bit, but
Oh man, that was good. That was good. That was good. Well, you might be able to auction that off or something there, Bedell. Just saying. Oh, there you go. Just shave the left side.
Maybe just down the middle.
well, I gotta shave both sides a little bit, and then like the middle, and then just leave like the two little.
Yeah, there it is.
Key?
No, but you shave the middle, but you leave like the on the side of the lips down.
Yeah.
Macho
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I forgot what that's called, but
Yeah, it's called a. Oh my God, it was right there. Wow. What did he say? Yes, the middle would be epic. Yes,
Just the middle,
no doubt.
right?
just shave the middle. Like 2 fingers width.
Just the chin.
Wasn't that Triple H from,
Yes, that's it. Thank
WWE?
you, Dave Digital. Thank you, Dave Digital. Fu Manchu. That's it right there. Fu Manchu. Thank you.
I would have never guessed that. My guess would have been like
that's what it's
reverse
called.
handlebars or something, but I didn't want to say that because it doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, tears are flying out of my eyes. I'm laughing so hard. There you go. No, that's fact. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's old 70s school right there. Although you could do the chops, you could do what's that called? Lamb chops or no? Lamb chops. That was a kids
With the
cartoon.
sideburns.
Those chop things.
Yeah,
whatever the hell they're
goes
called.
down to your mouth and then you shake.
Yeah.
it on the
What's to
mouth.
say? I went to sell some physical gold last week. A few people walked in to sell gold backs. Oh, no kidding. I'm not familiar with them, but all 3 people were disappointed in the quote they got. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why either. The gold backs, and if I'm trying to get, by the way, Daniel Diaz to come back on when we do that giveaway, are also called handlebars. Yes, Dave Digital, I got you. But Fu Manchu is exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, I don't know why either, to be honest with you, because they're made of gold, and so they sorry,
did,
I know.
I remember Dave talking about it, that they put like the gold value, they put another value on top of it because it's currency. So you have to spend it as currency. You take it to a gold dealer. All they care about is the gold, not the currency value of it.
Oh, you know what? I remember now that you look at Shuby for the win. Shuby buckets in the chat, baby. Shuby for the win on that one. That's right. I remember that.
I'm gonna get drunk, but I try to pay attention.
Damn. You know what? Cheers to you, Shub. Cheers. There you go. I know it's not alcoholic, but still. Shuby for the win. Yes, that's right. That's the why.
I can't do the buckets no more. I'm not a member. My gifted membership expired.
It's only
Hey, how's it
$3.99.
going? Man, long time no talk. Doing great. Of course, have my channel, showing people how to trade every single day. And I go live every day, do bonus streams, the whole 9. And it's just great. I'm loving it. Trading up, trading down. It's all good. I love it. How you been? Been a long time. How you been?
So, Bedell,
Joe's the busiest man in crypto. Sorry.
I do have a group, and I do a bunch of trading and training on air, on live stream. That way, of course, and you know me, like I love doing what I do, and for me, it's more the passion than becoming a millionaire from just selling courses. So I show people how to trade, and they ask me questions, and I answer them all. There's never a point where I say, "Oh, well, I can't answer that. You have to join my group." What I do is I make you money. You see that I can make you money. You see my stuff, and it's like every year my skills just get sharper and sharper. And then, of course, people make money. They join the group so they can learn faster, get access to me almost 24/7. It's pretty amazing. I love it.
There you go. Hardest working man in crypto right here. And yeah. Absolutely. +1 in the chat for username. Absolutely. Pulling the Wilson.
Now that's funny. I did not know that I thought I muted myself, but I just muted the speakers. Sorry, guys. I was doing for my stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we got it. That's funny.
I'm
that's
not
why
doing
we're
this. Y'all don't see me talking, but y'all can hear me.
Yeah, and that's why I was like doing this with the yeah, exactly. And let's see, Jesse, you're welcome to join if you want. Of course, use that same link, and you'll pop in the back here. I'll bring you up on the screen. No worries. And what's this? Is Tracer Joe talking and doing a what? Yeah, exactly. He was even. That was perfect.
Yeah, so of course, I'm doing my DMs, doing charts, actually charting, and about to post something for my group. So for a possible short, of course, here in the trade. So
you might want to listen to that because we were talking a little bit in between, and you might have that part of it.
Yeah, I'm hoping you didn't get that. Well, no, he said he shut his speakers, so
no,
I
I muted y'all, but I thought I muted this too, and I come back to this like, oh snap, I didn't mute. Sorry guys, sorry about that.
Nah, it's all right. Hey, and it just plays to the exact thing that like you're when they see your head doing all this kind of stuff, you're doing all kinds of shit in the middle of the stream. Hey, that's how we found out that Trump coin dropped. Remember, you were sitting there in your thing, and next thing you know, they heard it live here first on Crypto on the Rocks because of you. So
if I do this, nobody can hear me, and I can talk all I want shit about everybody.
Well, we normally don't hear you for starters, so yeah.
Oh, I can turn up my mic, Joe, because you love my voice from what I've heard.
No.
Sorry, Keith.
Damn you. Oh my God, I'm gonna hack up a lung tonight thanks to you, Shuby. Yeah,
I didn't say nothing username. I didn't say anything at all.
Exactly.
So, Bedell.
Actually, goldbacks have 1/100th of troy ounce. Did I miss something? Why are they bullish on this? I'm not sure it's 1/100th of a troy ounce. I know they can be melted down for the gold, but again, I'm not the expert with regard to the goldbacks. Daniel is. So when I have him on here, so save that question hopefully for next week, and he'll literally be able to answer it live for you.
I'm looking at just a typical goldback from, it's a Florida one. And this one is 1/1000th of a troy ounce. And online it's selling from JM Bullion for $6.49 a piece.
Okay.
Like $6.49?
Yes.
And what's the Florida Goldback, right? So that would be worth, say, like $1, maybe $5.
I'm not going to do the math, but gold's at $3,254 an ounce right now. So
where is the?
No, I'm saying, but like, didn't the Florida Goldback that
yeah,
Polo showed, wasn't it like a $5 Goldback?
Okay, yeah. Yes. So they do different denominations. So let me go look. I did forget about that.
So it's worth like $5 in currency, but it's worth maybe $3 in gold.
Probably
something like that.
I'm trying to see if I can find the other ones.
Andrea's got kind of a good point in chat. It's like
go ahead, throw it up there.
That's kind of like buying MicroStrategy instead of buying Bitcoin. And then she says, there's literally no gold in them. I mean, there is, but 1/1000th of an ounce. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you're buying a $5, for example, like a $5 Florida Goldback. You're buying it for, say, $5, but the gold value is like maybe $3 if you're lucky.
Shit. Hang on, live.
$5 Florida gold back is 1/200th of a troy ounce, and it's going for $32.47.
But what's it worth in gold, though?
I don't know that answer. I don't know what that amount is worth.
You said what? 1/32?
No, 1/200 or 1/200. So 1/200.
Yeah, that's 1/200th. That's what that is.
And 0.9999.
Come on. I hate trying to look at shit on the fly here, but
Let me just see if I can figure that out for you.
All you got to do is ask ChatGPT, ask Grok, ask Google.
hey, Jesse, welcome.
Here we are.
What is it?
Well,
You don't have to do any math.
2/100ths of a troy ounce of gold.
Okay.
There
But
we go,
that's-
the people.
What's up, Jesse?
Everything cool.
So 1/200th
I have to check it.
of a troy ounce of gold is
Really?
valued around $15.89.
$15.89.
Yeah.
If you sold it as gold.
All right, so let's try to get all our brain cells together and try to make a complete sentence or thought. And I don't mean to be ugly or anything, but right now there's like a lot of little pieces that y'all are doing. So for a $5 gold back, it costs X amount of dollars, which holds this amount of gold in it, and the value of the gold is this amount of dollars.
Oh my
So
god.
the difference that you're paying
Huge
for
amount.
the design and everything else is this amount. So that's like a complete thought. Not to sound ugly, but like y'all are doing all these little pieces, just one shot. And I know that sounded really ugly, but just
And Dre kind of said it right, though, is it's like buying MicroStrategy instead of buying Bitcoin. I mean, I would agree with her statement on that. Because for $45 for that $5 gold back, you could just go buy $45 worth of real gold and just have
so
gold.
question. The
gold
$45 worth in the because I'm not even looking at what y'all are doing, I'm something else. But the $45 of the gold back, for the gold back, is that like a $10 gold back? Or what?
No, it's a $5.
It's a $5 gold back. Okay, so for a $5 gold
If I
back,
remember right.
say it again.
If I remember right, it was a $5 gold back that you're buying for $45, but the value of gold in it is slightly under $16.
Okay, so you're paying like $30-$40 just to have it. Is to me, I would consider it more of like a commemorative thing, not so much to actually use it as currency. Because I mean, it's super cool. I mean, you can have a gold coin, which is amazing. You can have a gold back, which is amazing. And it just, to me, it's more of a cool factor than anything else. And you're paying for like the design and everything else. You know what I mean? So you're going to pay that premium versus just having like a gold nugget. Because a gold nugget, I'm sure, is cheaper than a gold coin, which has like a design on it. And then the gold back, which looks even cooler, but it'll be less because that's a couple thousand, I guess. I don't know.
I tried to queue up what I'm thinking. He explains the whole gold back thing right here. Higher premium fellas, yeah, there you go. But trying to hear from him. Let's see if I got this correct. Hopefully, I did.
To try and elaborate a little bit more on the whole gold backs. Every time I talk about this particular show coming up, hey, gold backs, I'm interested in the gold backs.
We can talk about gold backs. Let's do it.
You can take the floor away with that. I'm sure we might end up with questions.
Yeah, sure. So gold is money, right? And I told you my job is the executive director of Citizens of Sound Money, and our mission is to promote the use of sound money and to protect people's rights to do so. So we do that through lobbying. Lobbying for what? What we're trying to do is make gold and silver legal tender, because in the United States Constitution, Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1, the first part says states can't make any money. But a little further down, it says that the only thing they can make money is gold and silver coin for, they can make it tender for the payment of debts. And what we're trying to do is to make normal gold and silver coins legal tender, and that includes this product right here. These are called gold backs. You got 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50. One, think of the numbers as 1/1000th of an ounce, 5 1,000th of an ounce, or sorry, 5, 1,000th of an ounce, 10 1,000, so forth, or 1/20th, 1/50th, and so forth. This, I pay my cleaning lady with it. I pay certain people who accept it. I signed up 8 merchants locally. My coffee shop.
Okay, so he explained there that they're each like 1/1000th, 5 1,000th, et cetera, et cetera.
My other coffee shop, they take gold backs for the payments of goods and services. I'm trying to make this legal tender because, listen, I don't know if I told this story at the last call, but it breaks my heart, the fiat economy. When I was in Missouri lobbying.
Yeah, okay, I don't want to get into that, but at least that part, FYI. So I tried to find the exact line. But oh wait, what's that say? There you go. All right. Yes, yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks.
All right, you turn around again. Oh.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right.
That is I think that's probably the what is that, like a hoodie, a sweatshirt? What is that? I mean,
Hoodie.
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
As I would have to vote that as one of the best hoodies I've ever seen. I love it.
It has nothing to do about the gold backs. I don't know. I was standing up and I just realized I had a hoodie on, and then I was like, should show it.
Great. I love it.
I put it on the screen, Keith, or did a share if you wanted to show the gold back that I was looking at. Maybe it's still there.
I think that's so cool.
I think they're cool too. I mean,
yeah, JM Bullion is one of the guys he was talking about as their authorized dealers or something, if I recall.
And that's the 5. Obviously.
Go ahead.
Finish. No, that's the 5. Obviously, I mean, I'm pointing out the obvious.
All right, but listen, as far as the drawing is concerned, because Jesse, welcome, by the way. I know I said welcome earlier, but he was talking about where's the drawing, what's up with the drawing. So I'm putting the link. Let's see. I'm going to put the link to the video in the live chat. Head over to that video. What are we doing, guys? Are we going to just do gold? I think we just do gold. Keep it simple, stupid. What do you think? Yeah.
Well, you're going to hashtag gold or something, because if that's the video, they might have talked about gold and gold backs.
I already looked. Yeah, I already looked. There's only one other mention of gold, and it's my comment. I can delete my comment.
Okay.
Yeah, do like hashtag gold, but then the other question is, does the winner have to be present?
Well, I would say so, because they're going to have to give. They're going to have to contact Pollo and do whatever contacts he decides at that point in time. So I'm going to go yes. That's a good point. I'm typing that in right now. Hashtag gold in comments. Hashtag gold on this video must be live on Crypto on the Rocks. What's next Friday? The what? The 9th?
Yeah.
5/9.
5/9.
For the drawing. All right. So there we go. I just put it in the comments. That may not head over to you to X. So for those who are on X, I will head over there in a moment and put that in. So go to that video, leave a comment, hashtag gold, and you got to be here next Friday when Pollo is here, and we will do the drawing then live for the gold back he's going to give away. I believe he said he was going to do a $5 gold back with
shit.
Case.
Username.
Uncle Jesse looks like he
should have had a man bun.
Jeez. Username is always making
You
fun.
gotta turn your head, Jesse, just to prove that you don't. Because it
I
does
don't.
kind of
There it is.
I don't.
There you go.
back.
I
All right,
don't.
there you go.
Oh, and there you go. It'd be sexy with the Japanese robe. There you go. There it is. Yeah. Oh, you guys. All right, I'm gonna zip over to X real quick and pop that in there.
You got to comment pound or hashtag gold, and you must be present to win. In case if anybody missed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put together a little promo video. I'll make sure that that's part of the video.
That's not able to, Andrea.
Put the light in
The
front.
standing lamp.
What's the matter?
Oh, she was saying for Jesse to put the lamp in front of him and not behind him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Lights and
I'm
cameras,
not able
man.
to.
Lights and cameras fuck everything up. Like if I turn this light on above me, we look like we're like ghosts.
Maybe I've got to put it off, but yeah, then I might be too dark. That might be too dark, I guess.
I think the
No, it might be okay.
the camera looks clearer. I mean, until you get in, but we can see.
Let's see. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think that looks a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, that's way better.
You just got to paint the wall behind you so you know it doesn't match your skin tone.
Paint it green. Do a green screen.
Yeah, I've got to tan a little bit more because yeah, it has to be a bit more sunny over here. But yeah, it's actually 2:18 a.m. So it's night over here.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
You're up as long as Joe is.
That's
Almost.
7 hours ahead.
Yeah, you can tomorrow.
It's pretty bad when Jesse's saying about his sleep schedule and I'm telling him, dude, you need to get some sleep, man. That's pretty bad when I'm telling you that. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, Joe always tells me to go sleep. Billy also tells me to go to sleep. Dave did
You work
it.
too much, man.
You're just
I've
a
got
night
to-
person, though. It's okay.
I've got to help my people, you know.
Oh yeah.
And you do. You're always everywhere. Everywhere.
Shit.
Oh, geez.
We use them.
Too much.
I just
Love
had
it.
to show that. That was good using your
Oh yeah, but in the summer, if I get some sun, then I will tan within no time. I will
Yep.
burn once per summer, and then I only get darker.
I just burned.
I just burned. Well, I think it's not good.
If I'd stopped wearing a hat, my face would get more tan. My arms are getting there. Just by mowing the yard.
Farmer's tan.
Yeah, farmer's tan.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, he is 73 or 72, depending on what week it is. You know, he's got a lot of advice.
Hey, maybe he had a birthday since last Friday. Maybe he
Maybe.
just got 1 year older.
Can you say this again? I didn't understand you.
Which one?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, Shuby said something about how username was 72 last week and now he's 73. And I said, well,
73.
maybe he had a birthday in the last week.
Oh wow.
Well, happy
see,
birthday,
I'm
Mike.
years old.
And there you go. Birthday last week, bruh.
So that probably means
Wow.
he's 32 or 33. If he's driving a truck all the way from Maine delivering packages to where the Bedell is.
No. He's the package being delivered.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
So I got a question, Bedell. I was going to ask it earlier, but so I see you got an R and an A back there. Did you finally get that thing to cut through and figure it out?
No.
What do you mean no? Just because you messed up on the L.
No.
Okay.
I gave up until the magnets came because every sheet of wood is so fucking warped that I don't feel that I can do anything properly. So I try to do like some those like speed material tests. And I gave up after about 10 minutes because, yeah, I'll show you.
They look pretty good.
There we've got Wix Wi-Fi 89.
Wick's wife in the house.
Wick's wife.
Welcome.
Let's dance, wifey.
All set. No, I do CNC at work, but Shuby was nice enough and gifted me a laser engraver for my birthday. But I don't remember how to. There we go. So this is that material test. So like this one is the speed, and then like the intensity, and it literally just burnt the shit out of the wood. And then the other one, you know, over here just kind of faded because
I'll help you through it. That's not the wood. That's your settings, but we'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Oh, that's 6 millimeters, I guess.
His is 3.
Oh, 3 millimeters.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, it's 8.
There we go. Right, exactly. Shuby for the win again. That's twice tonight. That's twice tonight. Shuby on fire.
The problem is you can't be drinking what I'm telling you because you're like, what'd you say?
Well, I remember
there was other things going on.
I remember
too.
most of what you told me, except for like that red box that was 11.75, and I can't remember how to do that. And then to change that is not a cut or a.
You know centimeters.
I love it. The fuck is millimeters, and then sounds like a bad drink. Yeah, exactly.
At my CNC job, if I'm off the thousandths of a millimeter, the product is scrap. As much as I hate millimeters, but it's starting to make more sense to me. And when you're within like 10th of a millimeter, like I'm like fucking just ship it. It's okay.
When you get it right, you'll be able to start doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Wow.
That is awesome.
This is 4 millimeters.
Beautiful, man.
How long did that take?
About an hour.
Wow, that's it?
Yep. For my machine. His would take about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, somewhere in there.
Well, see, when I cut that L, it was going to say it was like 46 minutes to cut an L. And I'm like...
Well, that's because you cut the outside, too. Don't blame it on the L because you had a wrong setting.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When I went to go cut the L, I seen the pictures. I was like, I know I fucked something up because it shouldn't take 46 minutes to cut an L when it took 5 minutes or 6 minutes to cut an R. Like...
Yep. We'll get you straight. You got to use tool paths for your outer layers. And then everything else is a cut layer. So you got red for your cut, and everything else is a tool pass. All the way to it says T1 and T2. That's it.
I got the 91% ISO behind me with Q-tips to clean the laser. And I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or Sunday I'll have some time to fuck around with it.
And the good part about that one is I think you can flip that one just upside down. Just grab it, flip it, and just make sure there's no dirt in it.
Well, there's supposed to be a cover that's magnetic, but
no,
I can't find that magnetic.
There's 2 different models. Mine didn't come with the magnetic, the one I gave you.
Okay. I was like pulling on this shit, and I'm like, it's just magnets. It should pull right off, and then it didn't. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna quit pulling until I break something.
Yeah, they did a permanent mount. Is it like the newest version or the first version? I don't know which one I got, but that one's not the magnetic.
Good to know.
Anyways, okay, we'll get back on with normal life. here in the cheers,
Well,
everybody.
hey, again, there's no structure here. We end up off where we end up off. It's what it is. We got the conversation going on in the chat between the metric system and, of course, our American standard measuring and system here.
Yeah, and username though, you know, since you got older, I got their little rocking chair, so you can just hang out in it too.
And there it is. And there it is.
He needs another one so his balls can sit in it while he sits down.
Nice. Yeah, we don't want them hanging.
You know, he was saying how they drag on the floor, so
I can cut a circle out of the bottom of that and let it just hang there so they like bounce back and forth as he goes.
Oh my goodness.
No, but Shuby, no, honestly, I kind of not saying I gave up. I gave up temporarily until I get the magnets because I cannot find one decently flat piece of wood.
Facts. Just saying. Facts.
That's
I
why
think most guys here understand that.
Yeah, facts.
If you wear the pins, they got a little bit of padding in there. You're good.
Dude. Man. Yes. Yes, I do actually, but yeah. Anyway, there's a cadence.
And yes, here's your name. I understand that pain when you.
No, his package will be there later. He'll understand later.
Oh shit.
Rib chat.
Yeah. Or you could just use the emoji. I'm just saying, you know.
We got a rib chat emoji. Did I miss it?
No, we do not. I still don't have. Oh, and by the way, see that reminded me, Shuby. I don't know if you saw the comment on last week's live stream. Crypto Princess came back after like the next day and thanked you for her help me gifted membership. She was very excited that she got that for her birthday, so she said thank you.
Nice.
She's welcome, even though I didn't get to pick, but no one else deserves it more than her.
Yep. She was very happy. She messaged me. She's like, is this, because I guess it must have sent her an email. And she's like, is this a scam? What's up with this? I'm like, oh, Shuby gifted some memberships. You got one. And so happy birthday. And she was all like so excited.
No, it does send you it does send you an email when you get a membership.
I guess so. I
have also like 7 or 5 days before that membership expires.
I thought that was strange because you and username I thought got the membership the same week, and his expired last week's on the live stream. And I didn't think it was a month already.
Oh, he's still on you, isn't he? There, Jesse. I don't know.
Yeah, username likes me, I guess.
Hey, I'm gonna guess he only picks some people he likes. I'm gonna go with that.
Hold on, Andrea. With your comment about magnet fishing, let me show this.
Oh, magnet fishing, we do that a lot in Amsterdam.
Old
air.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Now Shuby knows. I showed Shuby. I was like, hey, is this magnet big enough to make this wood flat? Oh god, I can't even get that from there. Okay.
Hang on a second.
All right, you want
We're hanging. That's good.
All right, here we go.
Technical difficulty. We'll be right back.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man.
So after he shows us, Keith, I got a suggestion for next time you go off air.
Okay.
All right, so this has been in storage. I haven't really used it much in probably 2 years, but how about that for magnet fishing?
That's a big magnet.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a brute magnet. I forgot what brand it is. It's a 3,600 pound double sided. Weighs 9.73 pounds. Yeah, it's It's not small by any means. If you,
It's almost as big as Sarah's head. Keep it away from her glasses. It'll snap them up there and take
Yeah.
them off her face.
yeah, that sucker.
Look out for you, Sarah.
They're plastic.
Oh.
You can pull a car with this with another car, just so you know. It's fun to throw, but it hurts after a couple.
Yeah. Andy likes it. Perfect.
So me and my buddy when we were magnet fishing, we went to a local bridge that they redid. It got stuck to an I-beam, and we had to use his truck to pull the I-beam out enough to cut the rope, and then go back later and swim and retrieve the magnet with his truck
Trying to get
again.
the magnet. Wick in the house. If he was here earlier, I missed it. I just saw him. Welcome.
Can't wait to bump into you again.
Maybe in BTC Miami, hopefully in 2026.
When's it going back to Nashville?
They haven't released where it's at in 2026. They do that when it's at 2025.
During the conference, I believe. During this year's conference. Yeah.
That's when
every
you get
4 years or something like that.
No, it's every year.
No, I mean going back to Tennessee.
He means the rotation. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Most places are 3 or 4 years.
Well, hopefully we can go to the next one, wherever it may be.
I'm hoping Florida in 26, because I'm okay with going to Florida.
RMT
in the house.
Sorry.
There you go. Welcome.
So the outro I was thinking of, Keith. You remember when we were young? When we were young, like the news was on or whatever, and then all of a sudden it'd say, "This is how much longer the TV's going to run," and it'd just turn to that. Beep.
Yes. Yeah.
In the snow.
I do remember that.
I think we should put that on there. People be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. What just happened?
Put some 8-tracks up here and some VHS tapes and.
Yeah, we get it. We're old. I understand.
I know.
Oh
We
man.
had record players hooked in our cars to listen to the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I miss my 8-track player. All right, quiet.
That you had very early in life.
Yeah, he was like one.
Early 20s,
Like one.
Yeah.
late teens.
You're 10 years younger than me, and I don't know how old Keith is. I'm not asking him, but you know.
Yeah, I'm only 60. I ain't as
Okay, so it's
wise as username, but you know.
okay, so you got 40, 50, almost 50, and 60. So, you know. And then Joe, I'm not even sure. I can't figure out Joe's age. I'm thinking he's
Joe's
like
forever young, man. Joe's forever young.
I'm thinking Joe's
Frank
probably
Ramabo,
like
we're young.
I'm thinking Joe's like right about Bedell's age. Maybe just a hair older.
No, like 10 years older.
You're my age?
Joe's like 49.
About.
Okay.
Yep.
Joe was born in the 70s.
Up.
So was I.
And there it is, right there. Yeah, yes.
We are old. It's okay, though. We got young blood.
How do you, Jesse?
And there you go, Joe.
I'm only
Gotcha.
29.
29. So you got 30 roughly, 40, 50, and
Almost
60.
almost 30.
Oh, well, hey, we're just rounding up. I'm almost 50 also. So
Well, Andy, if you're asking like including the chat, I'm gonna go with probably username.
I
That's
think
my
he's full of
guess.
crap, though. I don't think he's that old.
I don't know. He could be. It's okay.
I don't think so. He's up too late for that.
Yeah, we know all of that. No worries. Nobody takes that shit personally. Hell, my kids tell me I'm old as dirt. It's good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for me, the first time I literally felt old, because I never feel old. It's like, whatever. It's how you act, in my opinion. It's how you act. And like every time, man, Joe, act your age. Man, get out of here. But the first time I felt old is when I was going to nursing school, and we're in the computer lab, and one of the girls, she said that the year that she was born, whatever, and I'm thinking that's when I graduated high school. I was like, oh, like damn it! I didn't tell her, but I was like, man, that makes me feel so old. She was born that year, and I graduated. I was like, wow.
I know. And there you go. Yes.
It's like carding people at work. Can I see your ID? Oh, you were born like when my kids were born. Wow.
Yeah.
GOMS, welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Welcome.
All crypto are scams. Bitcoin is the real innovation.
There you go.
There you
And
go.
it was funny too. Story time. It was funny. I was a cashier, and I would have to check the ID. Anybody's buying alcohol or whatever, and it was up to like, if they look be under, or no, well, it was like 35-ish area.
Time.
Yeah, story time. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. I got it up
It
there.
looked like under 35. Like I have to check their ID. Well, this lady, she was with her daughter, and I could tell it was obviously her daughter, and her daughter looked like in her 20s. But as far as the female goes, like, can I see your ID? Man, she thought I was hitting on her. I was like, no, it's part of my job. She's like, oh, you're so sweet. But she's just on it. I was like, but she didn't look old either, though. You know what I mean? But you can tell she was. I just needed to check just in case I'm getting.
Yeah. You don't know.
But man, she thought I, told her the best thing ever.
So
no,
I got a story
just do my
time for
job.
you after this one.
All right, story time.
We'll keep the story time up there. Go ahead. Do it,
So
Shu.
I went to the local Walmart here with my daughter, and we went shopping, and she's in high school. And I go and buy my beer. Well, I buy enough to last me for the week. I'm going to Walmart once a week, so I buy 2 to 3 cases. And I bought my beer, and they're with me, and they goes, can I see your ID? I said, yeah, sure, no problem. I hand it to them. I don't care. Most time I have it out before they ask.
Yep.
And then they go, can I see her ID? I said, why do you need to see her ID? She's my daughter. Because she doesn't look like she's 21 and she's with you, and I can't sell you this beer if she's not old enough.
Been down that road. Yep.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, she comes shopping with me to get her school stuff because you see it here. Obviously, she's not old enough. I'm coming to get my beer. Well, I can't sell it to you. I said, okay, keep it. I let her go put the shit back. I told my daughter to go sit on a bench. I went back, got 3 more cases. I come back. She walked with me through the store. I told her, instead of going through checkout, just go sit on the bench over there, and I'll go through another checkout. And I bought my 3 cases of beer. Or whatever it was, 2 or 3. I don't remember, but
that kind of shit is stupid. So what are you not supposed to have your kids with you? Let me leave them unattended in the car. Let me do whatever. It's like, come on.
And they did it with my wife one time. I went and bought both of our beers because I had 2 different kind of beers. And I need to see both your IDs. It's only happened like one time, and it was one Walmart, and I think it was the same person.
Yeah, it's somebody trying to get a raise. Oh, and I did forget there was another time before that. This was with one of my. So we went to a casino, and they say, can I check your ID, ma'am? She hands her the ID, and then I'm reaching for mine, and he goes, oh no, sir, you're okay. I was like, no, MFR, I'm gonna show you my ID now. So then I go and here's my. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you're fine. It's like, really?
How insulting is that, right?
Yes. No, you're fine. So I don't know if he was trying to get brownie points with my girl or whatever, but I was like, really? I was like, man. Get out of here.
Yep. It's like, screw you. You're going to look at this damn thing right now.
Yeah.
It's like, frig you. All right. That was some good story times right there. Hang on one second. Story time. All right. There's that. And wait, get rid of story time. Why is it giving me a hard time? I want to catch up on a couple of things because Automatic Beats is in the house. Welcome, cheers. Automatic Beats. Cheers. Yes, cheers. Appreciate you being here.
I'm looking for his comment, and I don't see it yet.
Andy is commiserating with you, Joe. Feeling young mentally, Joe.
There it is.
Look through some garbage. The struggle is real. Struggle is real. And was there another comment I missed? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was waiting for the comment he didn't put in. He just put it in. It's the last comment.
Oh, there you go. There it is. There it is. All right, listen, everybody.
He's always on live streams, but never in Discord. Tisk.
He makes it where he can make it, man. Got to do what you can do. That's it. Let me just throw this up here because voting ends in 19 more minutes, folks. 19 minutes. Again, I know we got a couple of new names here, and we got some people just jumping in. We got about 10 or 11 people on X. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. If you want to vote from X, you got to actually vote in the chat, and it'll pop in, and I'll record it. If you are on YouTube, you can vote in the poll. If not, you can put it in the chat, and I will record it. Basically, what I do is I take $25 every week, show you how you can change your wealth profile, investing and DCAing into cryptocurrency. Of that $25, I take 15, put it into Bitcoin every week, and you guys vote for where the other $10 goes. Basically, I change up what you vote on every 6 months or so, and then when that period of voting time is over, I take all the crypto and I throw it in a Tantrum cold storage wallet, and it gets put away. So when I'm dead, grandkids get the money. So this cycle, here's your voting options: Cardano, Dash, Gala, Link, Litecoin, XLM. Again, the poll on YouTube. If you're on X, throw your vote into the live chat. It'll pop in. I'll record it, or just put it in the live chat no matter where you are. I appreciate it. Voting ends in 18 minutes, and then we'll give you the winner. We came into this with a 1 vote lead with XLM. That's how we came into the stream. And let's see, Wick is saying, y'all forgot the worst insult of all. Dorothy landed in Oz. Pink Bubble Lady says, if you think she's good or bad witch. Whoops. Sorry, old man eyes here. Witches are ugly, aren't they? Only the bad ones. Only the bad ones. What is everyone on Steam's favorite genre of music? Oh, on screen. So what's everybody's favorite genre of music?
I like house and EDM, and or my other second favorite is country rap.
I listen to everything.
Like Upchurch. Jelly Roll's okay. He's got some good songs, but most of his shit's terrible. Like Upchurch is normally number 1 for me for country rap.
Okay. What about you, Shub?
Pure country, buddy.
There you go. There you go.
Listened, but I don't get stuck in an era. I start probably mid-'80s all the way through today.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm more of like an 80s pop kind of thing. But
I lost my truck, lost my wife.
Okay, yeah, well, that's true country right there. See, now I don't mind country. Don't mind it at all. I believe it or not, it used to piss my kids off, but I like jazz. I do like jazz, and when I used to play it, and when we were like driving, the kids used to like lose their minds. But that wouldn't be my favorite necessarily. I would be in the 80s pop kind of thing. What about you there, Jesse? What about you? What's your genre?
Sorry, one time again. I didn't hear it all.
Your genre.
The question right here on the screen.
You like to listen to.
Andy's asking, what is your favorite genre of music? So what?
My favorite genre. I'm a bit in techno and R&B, but I also like psytrance, Goa.
Okay.
Psytrance and Goa are my favorite ones.
Nice. There you go. What about you there, Joe? Come on, round us off. What is it?
My favorite is rock, and then of course hip hop.
Well, hip hop. There you go.
My favorite is rock,
Like
though.
80s rock?
No, more like, I don't know if it's considered rock, but more like Tool, Slipknot.
Yeah. I like Tool.
I like them.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do love the hairband 80s. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's. I tried to. The chat was kind of going here a little bit. I write in Fartcoin. Nope, sorry, no write-ins. And Feathercoin. There you go again. No write-ins. And RMT trying to give away extra coins last week. Didn't help for Dash. But anyway,
he tried. You got to give it to him. He
no, hey, A for the proverbial effort. Absolutely. And yeah, it's like chill music, read. Yeah, see, and that's, I don't know. Can you guys actually, I want to stop here for a second. When I'm trying to read a book, I need it quiet. I need to like focus on what I'm reading, let my mind absorb what's going on. If there's music or something else in the background, it just completely distracts me. What about you?
Yep, same way.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
I don't read. So
the only time I read is comments on the live stream. That's about the only time I read.
So music in the background don't matter. There it is. There it
My
is.
girlfriend gave me a book to read, and I haven't started it, and I've had it for a month because I know the minute I started it, I'll fall asleep.
Yeah, I've purchased books to read. I just haven't read them yet. I think I've purchased like 2, and then a year later, I purchased 2 more, and then it's like they're still.
You just gotta dedicate time to read.
It looks fancy though,
like,
you know. If I ever have somebody come over, they're like, "Hey, you read?" Yeah. Go back to the book. That's it.
Yeah, kinda. I kinda. Well, so you've got a very cultured group here on stage. So very well read. Oh my goodness. Pigeon coin will melt faces. There you go. Amen to that. Feather coin sounds a lot more pretty and delicate than fart coin. Well, there you go.
Well, Fartcoin might be good.
You know, I guess. And what's this? I knew you loved reggae. Reggae.
Yeah, I like all kinds of music, really, except country. I don't like country.
RMT is calling you a Swiftie there,
you
Jesse.
listen to country rap, Joe.
No, I don't like.
You would like it because you have rap songs on your.
You got to listen to
Spotify.
Legend by Upchurch. That's one of my favorite songs.
Upchurch sounds familiar. Legend.
Okay, but
by Upchurch.
Search
Well, he's
Legend.
looking it up. All right, good. And then we'll see
wrote
if
it
you
down.
like it.
That's like my favorite song. That song comes on when I'm drunk as fuck, and the music just turns up 100%. Like no matter what, it don't matter.
There we go.
And I'm the same way. I do love a lot of music, but if you're going to tell me I'm going to turn on a radio station when I'm driving for wherever, I turn on country, and that's 99% of my playlist that I download on iTunes.
We all have that one group that but I'm with you. I bounce around, but I go back to the 80s more than anything else. Jay Violet is here. We can start now. Jay Violet in the house. Jay Violet emojis in the chat for those who got the memberships. Put them in the chat. Let's see. Your Poison, Shuby.
Yeah, I like Poison too. They were a pretty good band.
Oh yeah,
they were. I like Poison.
I know that's not what she's saying, but
you're right. You're right. That's not what she's saying, but still, I'm with you, Shub. I got you.
You go back then, though, it's probably Motley Crue was my favorite hair band.
Really?
Yeah, but then that Metallica, and but Metallica not till the Black Album. I didn't like them before that.
Fair enough.
But then after I listened to that, I liked them. I went back and listened, and I did like it. So,
see, they sucked you right in.
Yep.
Listen, I gotta ask, how can you be unhappy and listen to disco? Listen, I'll tell you what. I grew up with disco, like when I was a kid. Saturday Night Fever and John Travolta doing the whoosh, I mean, come on now.
That's not when you were a kid. How old is John Travolta?
What Saturday Night Fever? That was the 70s, dude.
Oh,
I don't know how old John Travolta is now. I would think he's in his 70s or something. Right? Saturday Night Fever.
I didn't think he was that old. He's 71.
I was gonna say, I think Saturday Night Fever came out in I want to say 73 or something stupid like that. Yes, Jay Violet is here. Appreciate you being here. So is everybody else, obviously. Yeah.
1977, Keith.
Okay, I was off by 4 years. Kill me.
No, I know. I didn't know.
No. You know what? But honestly, I'm surprised because I really would have thought that it was earlier than that. So
yeah, I wasn't dancing to that when I was 2, but that's beside the point.
What's this? You're looking at it the wrong way. Book reading is for the right brain. Music is for the left brain, so it doesn't get bored. Oh, well, I don't know. All I know is they don't like talking to each other when they're going on at the same time. And I'm like, with myself here. What's this? Like, that's bad. Metal Bro. RMT. Once I bought a book to read and get educated, and then I realized I'm already a freaking genius. There you go. There you go. Wait, where's my sound effects for that? Yeah. There it is. Yeah. All right. There it is. All right. Where did I leave off? I don't know. I just lost my damn place. Let's see. I was gonna get the strobe lights along there. There you go. There you go. That's right. Strobe lights, red carpet. Oh, country sucks. Uh-oh. Those is fighting words, Shub. I don't know.
To each their own. I have no problem with it.
I know. But it's just funny. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, there you go.
So, guy I used to work with, he used to call it goat roping music. So,
goat roping music. Now, there you go. I happen to like that song. I like this song. And it's funny, when I was driving my grandkids in the car, this song would come on to be like, Papa, turn it up. And they'd be all jamming to it in the car.
So anybody on live know who sings it, even though you know the song.
Which
That's
song?
what I pride myself on, is who sings what song.
Who sings what?
Yes.
That's
I believe it's Trace Adkins or Toby Keith.
Nope. First is right.
Okay.
Is that the one who sings the sippy cup song?
Red Solo Cup?
Nope, that's Toby Keith.
Which is another song I like, by the way.
Red Solo Cup. Anyways.
What about the sippy cup song?
I don't know about the sippy cup, but Red Solo Cup is Toby Keith.
I used to actually have a picture of the Red Solo Cup that he signed, because I did some work for the Red Solo Cup factory here in Illinois. And on display, like in their main office, they have him signing a Red Solo Cup. They have a picture of him signing it, and then they have like the actual cup on display. And I'm like, that's cool.
That is cool, actually. That is cool. Crypto, Maxi Dutch in the house. Welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Welcome. I don't think I've seen that name before.
I agree. That's why I want to make sure I give him a shout out. Appreciate you.
Cheers to him.
Yeah, you know what? Absolutely. Cheers. That's either way. Cheers.
And I didn't say him. I said them, because I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. So
good point.
Can't what?
Cheers.
Getting too fucked up already?
Yes.
Who? Sarah is?
Yes.
Drink another one.
I'll
She's only
take.
had 1.5. Well,
No,
here.
Well, did we lose Jesse? Where'd Jesse go?
Yeah.
Lost him.
He fell asleep. Kicked off.
Yeah, I doubt it. And even if he did, he'll be back. He'd be back.
You probably just had an internet failure.
I had the buzzball.
Battle 6 more minutes until you get your package.
We'll see.
It's supposed to be by 9, but 3 hours ago it was like 5 hours away. I don't think it's
username. He's in Central Time Zone, so he's got another hour.
There you go.
Well, that's right. Yeah, because Indiana is 1 hour ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got another
No, I was
hour.
talking about username. If he's over somewhere near Keith, he's in Eastern.
Yeah, he should be in Eastern time. Yeah. So for me, 5 more minutes. Yes, that's correct. For you, it's an hour and 5, right?
Yeah.
Joe, all intense up there. He's just.
Oh, sorry.
The man is working. The man's working.
If you
See, he
smoke a
said
lot
he's
of
coming
weed,
from Maine. Give him some time.
you will be back. Crypto Max.
Yeah, and you're right. Country today isn't like country of old. That's another thing. My mother, when I was growing up, country music. Good Lord, Tammy Wynette, Johnny Cash.
I can't go back that far, but
it's like, oh my goodness. Which today I actually like listening to Johnny Cash. Back then, yeah, not so much. You know what I mean? But so yeah,
I'll
you're
tell
right.
you one of my favorite singers my mom used to listen to, Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke, really?
Yep.
First RMT says, wait, what am I missing? Says his genius says he knows nothing. Pick a lane. Yes, exactly. You tell him. You tell him.
And I'm gonna prove it because I'm gonna go to, let's see here, my library. And
there you go.
There,
my place. Hold on.
Sam Cooke's greatest hits. And that's my library. This is not Spotify. I paid for this album.
Nice.
Hey, you got to change that speakeasy background down a little bit because your head's about as high as like the bar top. It makes you look shorter than your wife truly is.
Oh, kid, if you're listening,
ouch.
Stop.
And she might be.
She was funny though. When I walked in, she's like, "Damn, you're tall." I thought you were short.
Well, we'll do that instead. I'm at the pool table now that you couldn't beat me on because you couldn't find one.
Hey, we found one.
After I left, you guys looked
super close to the fucking hotel.
Yeah, all we would have had to do is just take a little walk, and we would eventually found a pool table.
Jim Croce. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Wow.
Dang.
Nice.
That's old school.
That is old school. I love it. There you go.
Cupid, draw back your bow.
I just saw that. There you go. Yep.
Your arrows flow. That song and then Chain Gang. I really love Chain Gang.
Yep. Oh, and then here you go. Educate the man.
Actually, so it's a story I heard. I never researched it, but Sam Cooke was a black man singing, and back then nobody really bought the black folks CDs, records, 8-track. And dude had an awesome voice. And somewhere along the way, he ended up supposedly, from what I heard, got with a white woman, and the people didn't know that and ended up murdering the guy, so he got murdered way too young. But Sam Cooke sings Cupid, Only 16.
Yes.
I can't even remember. I mean, let me go through
Scooby, bring it back up. Because I said the same thing. I didn't realize he was a black guy.
Because that's why he was popular.
Just like the typical country guy.
No, he was a.
See, I don't even know.
He may have been.
Let's see.
As soon as Scooby brings up the album again, I'll.
Let's see if I can get it to.
Yep. No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to focus. Let me just.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not bad, all things being equal.
I know why, because I turned my resolution down just a little bit. I forgot.
Yep. We got you.
So anyway, so his most popular songs that I liked from being a kid was Only 16. Everybody Loves the Cha Cha Cha.
Backwards.
Chain Gang, Cupid, Twisting the Night Away. Having a party.
Yep.
We're having a party.
Yeah.
Everybody's dancing.
Yeah, Andy's right about that. Yep. Gotta love a little Skinner. Yep.
Sam Cooke was a.
Go ahead, you guys keep dancing.
Sam Cooke was just one of those people, man. I love the guy. Even still today, I'll go through and I'll just put Sam Cooke from beginning to end and go back.
Yeah, facts right here. She might just like old music, Just saying.
I'll tell you another band that had an impact on me, but there's only like 3 songs that were good from them whatsoever.
Was
Europe. Anybody know any of the songs by Europe? You'll know
been
the
a
songs if I tell you, but I'm just curious if you know any of them. There's only one that's real popular.
I might stink this out. Sorry.
I feel like I should know this, but I can't even.
I can't think of a
Username got it. That's the
Yeah.
most popular song. They play it in all the bands everywhere.
That song is so overplayed.
I don't
But
care.
that's the only album that did anything that was good.
It's like the same thing with like the Rocky,
Or like
theme.
Carrie,
Rock
they had that
song,
song.
right.
That was one of my favorite songs. Was Carrie, and then they did I think it was called Night Track or Night Train. I can't remember, but those three songs were great.
309.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh, it's going so fast. I can keep, I'm skipping it.
But-
One hit wonder. Yeah.
But they were one hit wonder. But that song there is probably one of the most played songs everywhere between bands, schools, and everything.
Hey Joe.
Huh.
Screen.
Somebody's calling you out, kind of.
Okay, what is it saying?
It's you're amongst people that talk more than you do. What's up with that? Basically, is the long and short of it.
Because he's working.
I don't understand the question. Because I'm not talking?
He's working behind the scenes. He's got other shit going on too. What it is, man? You come here, you do your thing. Fun fact.
Chiming in.
Final countdown is still my morning alarm tune. Oh no shit.
There you go.
Anyways.
Oh, there you go. Right here. A little vanilla ice right there. There you go.
Yep.
I prefer my morning alarm to be in the launch.
Hey, Bedell,
You know what?
I think you used to listen to Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
I do.
Oh shit. All right, closing out the poll just so everybody knows.
Speaking of which, since it's on my mind, if you have time this weekend, let me know about the laser. Because since I'm still in kind of an admin on StreamYard, I can just set up a stream for us privately.
That's fine.
Not have to do that stupid 40-minute Zoom crap.
Well, I was gonna say, let me know when you're done with that because I have to swap it over so BC can take care of our Monday stream. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that I was still
well
kind of admin on here. And
to be honest with you, I meant to swap it, but I've just, like I said, with everything that's happened to me this week, I haven't had a chance to do shit. So,
yeah, I know.
Sorry.
My admin privileges were long-lived.
Not on purpose, man.
Yes.
It's the final countdown.
That's what you should do.
No, you can't do. You might get demonetized. That was quick enough, but
Yeah. I'll get a slap.
That's what you should do at the end of your giveaway.
What's that?
Final countdown.
use her singing to do it though. You just keep that part of that clip and just grab that. And then that's what you do.
YouTube copyrights the songs.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
That's like
okay, poll is closed.
Fucked up. That's stupid.
My bad. I
Listen,
didn't know. Sorry,
don't worry about it. Worst case scenario, I'll be able to like cut it and they'll put it back. They'll take the copy off it. Okay, poll is done. And listen, 52% voted for Ada, which puts Ada over the top again this week. Because Ada came in with some votes, and that did it. That put it back over the top.
Rigged.
All right. See, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. So now let's do this here so everybody knows where. Yeah, and see, I knew Jesse was going to chime in. There you go.
Go up, start from the top though. Rigged. Poll sucked. Channel is doomed now. Too late.
Yep. Boom. You disgust me. Excellent. What's that say? You disgust me. You know, excellent doesn't have her. Yeah, exactly. Voting shit all over. Yes. All right. So, but here's the thing: 3, 6, 9, 10. Ada has won 10 out of good lord. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, out of the 19 weeks that we've been voting. So
Oh.
more than half, ADA has won. So last time we had this problem, we pulled it. So I'm thinking, we pulled the coin. So I'm thinking we may have to do that. We may have to pull ADA. So it will no longer be in the proverbial mix. Oh! There we go. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. So that what that means, guys, for those who weren't here in the last cycle when we did this kind of voting, in order to try to keep the DCA list kind of in sync, when one coin pulled out way ahead of all the others, we actually pulled it so you couldn't vote for it anymore. And so I'm thinking we're going to have to do that with ADA. And we'll just go from there. And yeah, don't you dare. I'm sorry, Jesse. I got to think about long-term. Not that I don't think Cardano has great long-term potential, but it's like anything else. You can't put all your eggs in one proverbial basket.
So does that mean we're giving Cardano the axe?
Oh, I like it. Yes.
The double-sided axe?
The double-sided axe, yes. And there you go. Jesse saying, don't you dare, but the axe is out. That's all. The axe is out.
It's going to get chopped.
That's right. Oh, man. Let's see. Username. Anytime I hear the number 369, I always think of Get La. I love that song. Oh, my God. I love that song. That's so funny. If my daughter was in this stream like right now, she'd be telling you, you don't want to see my dad dance to that song. But anyway, you really don't.
If my daughter was here, she'd say she wouldn't want to see you dance at all, or me dance.
Yeah,
at all.
well, that's probably true. But my daughter's seen me dance to that one. But that's a whole nother story for, maybe not.
The butterscotch to win their hearts.
Let's see. Poll suck. Time for a new one. Well, sorry, bud. Sorry about. I appreciate your input. What's RMT saying? Don't over allocate an ADA. That means don't have any ADA. Ow! Snap! Snap! Hey, Alexandra G is back. Put those emojis in the chat for Alexandra G. Welcome back.
This side.
Where are they? Mod Queen emojis in the chat. There we go. Are we lushy yet?
Yes,
they are a little lushy. I'm still good.
I got something I want to show real quick. That magnet
through the case.
Oh no shit! Look at that. I love it.
It's sticking through the case.
I love it. There you go,
hey,
Andy.
Look at that in the background. Raw.
That's right. Raw. That's it.
He had it earlier. He had an AR, and I'm like, "Are you trying to say something?"
And
but I can't get it to go back.
She set it up as R, and then I was like, "Oh, well, since it fell down, let's reverse it to go with Ra."
Yeah.
She couldn't get it to balance, but I did.
Maybe Sarah.
I was doing AR.
It was rar.
I need one that says Sahara. I need one that says Sahara.
Oh, Sahara. Sahara wine.
Sorry, Sahara's kind of an inside joke.
No, good.
It was a
that
wine.
means you definitely need to see this dance. Yeah, no. You will not get me that drunk. I will not get that drunk on this stream. I promise.
We will demonetize you one stream, and I'll start playing it through the speaker as you're walking away, and you just start getting that little groove going. Whatever.
Oh man, yeah. Oh my God. Well, first off, right now I couldn't do it with the injury, but yeah, like I said,
in a couple months, right?
Keith, pick 6. There you go. People are bad influences. That's all I'm saying. Somehow I know everyone in this chat would like, yeah. No, all 6 I would pick. There you go. And let's see, what do we got? Just zipping through, making sure we're
no drunk. Some out.
Yeah. Literally, though, you got a couple of guys drinking over here. That's
you're not paying much attention. Hold on.
I'm out.
This is just since I came out here.
Well, while you're out back in the house, go get some more, Sarah.
I don't want to. If I go in, I'm going in to eat, and that's it.
I love it. If I'm going in, I'm going in. That's
There you go. No, and don't be a username. Don't you be trying to like entice these guys here. No, not happening. Definitely not tonight. That's for sure. And
cheers.
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 Ah, yes.
You have a Budweiser.
On my way to the fridge. Heineken, anyone? Yes. Absolutely.
Username. That's just what I've drank since I've come out here.
Look at this.
Hey, you said you wanted the bucket filled, buddy. We're working on it.
That brings me back.
There you go.
Well,
Mark that saying cheers.
We got to
Joe.
do another cheers to Miss Crypto Badell for drinking a Budweiser.
There you go.
Nice.
Cheers.
I'll do that. Cheers.
Slow down, Keith.
Yeah, I know. My water will get me. I know.
Drink more.
Let's see. Yes.
Okay, so since she's drinking a Bud, maybe I'll get some tonight.
Oh, there it is.
What some of the wine she's got?
Oh shit!
I heard that over the weekend, and he fell asleep, so I don't want to hear it.
I kind of told that pill story last week.
Yeah, well, some of those people weren't here, so the pillow got something, but threw it across the room. That was it.
Oh.
There was too many pillows, so
Like, what the hell is this?
my head was up too high. I threw the pillow, and she said that by the pillow, after I threw it across the room, by the time the pillow hit the floor, I was already out for the count.
He was asleep.
And then woke up and asked, "What did you do with that
Why
pillow?"
is there a pillow on the floor? And I said, "You threw your pillow."
Whoops.
I had two. It was nice.
There you go. Not financial advice. Thank me later. There you go. And I mean, I don't know. I definitely BTC, sure. Aave, love Aave. I like Link, AVAX. Yeah, the last two, could take them or leave them. I'll ask the monkey for the second opinion. Ouch. Ouch. Tough crowd. Oh, who knew? Who knew?
Alexandra G, I think you're like everybody's biggest fan, though.
Well, she's everybody's biggest supporter. I'll give you that.
Yeah, biggest supporter.
Yeah, that's a fact. We'll put more of those in the chat. There we go. Mod Queen emojis in the chat.
All right, so what won the poll? 88, right?
Yes. And that I think that's going to put a fork in ADA. That's it. You leaving?
Yes.
You can't leave.
She took one drink of Budweiser, and she's going to be asleep for you, Badell. Or she put it back in the cooler for you to drink later. One of the two.
No, it's still here. I
Oh.
just can't drink that much of it. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye, Sarah. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
I love when she's here.
I won't be too far behind her. It's been a long fucking week.
I
haven't done shit this week.
Like I said, you're preaching to the choir, man.
Drink.
I get it. Yeah, but when she's here and when Kim shows up, it's like adding a little touch of class here to Crypto on the Rocks. That's why we love having Andy and Alexandra G and
She just
oh my
left.
god, I'm having a brain cramp.
Kim just showed up and she left.
Oh, came in and came out.
What the hell is this green screen shit?
Violet.
Shows up nice.
We're at the pool hall, my favorite place.
Let me scoot over so you
That's
look.
okay.
Look, I made it to where she's tall enough to fit.
I was gonna say, oh my God, it's not like looking at Wilson. I love it.
She's taller than I am.
That's awesome.
Wait, that was her pop.
Oh, I'll put that.
There you
I
go.
got so many beers over here. Jesus.
Put it in the cooler.
I almost spilled my drink.
Put it in the cooler. She called me an asswipe.
Asswipe. I could have called you a bitch hole.
Bitch hole.
Kim, you literally showed up like 15 seconds
Because
after
Sarah is blowing up my phone.
Sahara just left, like 15
Yeah.
seconds before you got on screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna message her now. She's like, "What time is after hours? Where are you?" Okay, she'll be back in a minute.
Okay then.
What?
And there you go. Shuby's still using his training wheels.
Yes. Yep, she's my training wheels. I ride her all the time. Oh wait.
I wish.
Oh God.
Hey, you want to start shit? We'll do shit. I like the
That was
troll.
actually pretty good though, Shuby. That was actually pretty good. I like that.
I like the troll. I'll put it in there just for him.
There it is.
And again?
Yeah, you want to shoot?
Yes.
Turn around, baby.
Well,
Look at
it's gotta be turn around and bend over though first.
I did. You just missed it.
No, I saw it.
I
The
can't
camera didn't
reach the
catch
full
it,
stick.
but it's okay.
Nope.
You can't reach your
I'm
stick.
trying to put the green screen back.
Sometimes I miss the Patreon after hours.
Yes, me too.
Oh, you're just talking about that one time. But anyways.
Me? No.
It was an inside joke.
I just miss the not having to hold some stuff back.
You hold back?
Very little.
I heard they were creating beeps for you.
on a couple of those clips I made, surely were. Yeah, absolutely.
So Keith, actually, if you go back to last Monday's, I think BC Corp actually cussed way
Oh my
more
God,
than-
yeah. Liddell was like the Catholic school kid with the pristine mouth. BC was all on fire. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Yeah, it's true. ADA is only down 40% this month. That's considered bullish, right? Well, I suppose. That's funny, Mark. Appreciate that.
You gotta pull up usernames comment. There you go.
There you go.
I can see every vehicle that drives by from where I'm at right now. So it's supposed to be here in the next 41 minutes, but we'll see.
Yeah, you believe it when you see it.
What's that?
Well, we got to stay alive long enough to see what the hell you got because all the suspense is killing me.
So you want to see his package?
Well, I could just stand up if you want to see my package, but
Stand up!
oh, sorry, camera's
It looks to be a little short.
If you're going to stand up to show something off, turn around.
No, you got to see the shirt.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't have somebody here that can tell me if they can see it. So.
Yes, perfect. There you go. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect.
Last time I had, Miss Bedell over here, and she was like, "Oh, just turn a little left, turn a little right." I'm like, thank you.
That you did it. You were just
No, answer
that's
me.
perfect. Easily readable.
I can't wait until the next hoodie she buys me. Well, she already bought it, but it's on its way here. I can't wait to show that off.
I love it.
We're gonna go to the bar.
Americans are so different. Yes, yes, we are.
That's boring.
Yes, we are.
Now we're at the bar. We left the pool hall.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Wait. Let me do this one for Kim. Let me see. Got new people in here, so they might appreciate it.
Oh, you gonna? Yeah. Luckily, I've seen it now. There we go. There we go. He did that. I didn't even see it, and I looked at it, and I started coughing so hard I couldn't even breathe. Like, oh my God. Couldn't. Yeah, there you go. See, got the love from Alexandra G right there. There it is.
Yeah,
there.
she wasn't here. She's like, I'll believe it until somebody gets a little toasty. So we're toasty.
Yeah, I mean, you're back just in time. There it is. Oh God. Oh God.
Well, speaking of which, I gotta go use the Shuby bucket.
Okay, clean it out when you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's worth nothing if you don't. It loses value.
That's right. It is completely used at that point. I like that background shoot.
I love this one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He thinks he's giving you a kiss.
Oh, wait.
That's this way, baby.
Yeah, there it is. Mm.
Hi, Jill.
Hello.
Yeah.
Did you hear his song that about how much he loves women earlier?
It was amazing. It was amazing. You would never think that I would have so much insightful, just
I'm sure it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it was actually pretty good. I'm just saying. And Daniel Santerre, I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. And Mark Dutch, I hate drinking alone. Now you're drinking with friends. Amen to that, Mark.
Hey, this is our local bar. Let's go back there. Hold on.
Yes, username putting up
the bar. Here we are.
Yeah, username putting that up there. There we go. Yeah. What's the mysterious? Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna start talking about the package. Okay. To answer your question, Bedell is expecting a package that he doesn't know what it is, and a username has been chiming in saying he's the package. A special delivery from Maine to Bedell's house, and that the package is supposed to be arriving in about 45 minutes your time? No, not even. Probably about 35 minutes your time, right?
Yeah, 37 minutes. It's supposed to be here within the next 37 minutes, but as of like 4 hours ago, it was in Indianapolis, Indiana. So it was like 7 hours away, expected to be here in like half the time. And I'm like, yeah, it's not going to be here tonight.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
The username is kind of poking some fun, being a troll, whatever you want to call it.
It's actually 36 minutes and 42 seconds.
Good question, Mark. Good question.
Am I going to be opening up an explosive device?
Yeah. If it's sticking, no, don't open it up.
I'll have to send it out to sea with my magnet, all right?
Oh, there you go. Well, here we go.
How do you use that magnet for your train?
For my train?
The username said something about, you said something about magnet train earlier.
Keith's dying over there.
Well, I've got a couple different magnets. Like right here, I got my 625. One-sided. It's small. It's nice. It's neat. You know, it's fits in the palm of your hand. It's not like the other one that, you know, you can't really even grab. And I've got another one that's in between. It's I think the other one's like an 1,800-pound double-sided.
And to answer your question, yes, more times than I care to know and remember.
Dogs are not my best friends, so I prefer to stay away from dogs.
I think the cat's done it to Kim a few times.
I was going to say, I know I can't be the only one here. Well, besides Wick's wife here, obviously.
Well, probably a dog. Well, most time the dogs just fart.
Well, that's that too. And magnets are so cool. I stopped playing with them on my 6th birthday. There you go. There you go.
Hey, you know what? Look up Magnificent username. It'll find you a new hobby.
Let's see. The boys screen. I know what the chat thinks. Must have missed something somewhere. Boxers, huh? Yeah, a buddy of mine had a boxer. That thing's like, oof, I don't know. I'm not really a boxer fan. Not that they're bad. Not that they're bad. Those animals fart like crazy. Yeah.
So does her husband.
Those
Only when you lay down.
I was gonna say, stop calling me an animal, because I fart like crazy too, and that probably stinks worse than a dog.
Joe, Andy just put a question in for you. I brought it up on the screen when you got a second. I know you're in the middle of something there.
See here, during question, could you tell us some catalysts that would indicate foolish action? Don't understand the question. That would indicate foolish action. What's foolish action? Is that entry?
I'm wondering if she meant bullish action, maybe.
Nope, it's too much of a misspelling. I don't understand the question. Because foolish action, I can interpret that as entering a trade when you're not supposed to, which there's a lot of things about that.
Fair enough.
If you could please rephrase the question, and I will definitely answer it for you. Bullish.
That's true. And yes, it was bullish. So bullish action.
Could you please tell us some catalysts that would indicate bullish action? So there's a lot of different ways I can think of that too. But I would, if we're talking about the market in general, we would have to look, of course, at Bitcoin creating higher highs and higher lows. But then you also have to consider the time frame you're looking at, because you can say, oh, we're bullish, and you're looking at the 15-minute time frame versus a higher time frame, for example, a daily. So are we there yet? Not really. We're starting there. You know, we broke a high, which is good on the daily time frame, but we still need to retrace to see if we're going to do a higher low, which more than likely we will. Then the next step is to see if we're going to create a higher high after that. If we create a lower high and then a lower low, well, then we're back to where we were at. It's going to continue coming down. But that's the very first thing is your just higher highs and higher lows on a higher time frame. And then what could also help too is, of course, the economy. If people are more going into Bitcoin due to them fearing about the dollar fiat, then that'll be a bullish indicator as well. But I mean, there's a lot of different things that could play into that. But that's kind of like the most simplest answer I can do.
I wasn't laughing at you, Joe. I just saw Mark's comment about Bedell over there. Sorry. You know,
no,
Joe,
I'm good. I just had to cough a little bit. That's all.
Listen. I've muted how many times because somebody over here making me laugh, and then next thing you know, I'm coughing uncontrollably.
I think it's time for Bedell's gummy.
Oh boy,
maybe two.
Joe, just to kind of play, if you don't mind, off a little bit of what you said there. You and I, on I think 2 of our live streams actually, we're talking about like the possible decoupling of Bitcoin from the markets. We both were on the, I think, on the same page of the fact that no, I maybe a little bit right now, but I don't think in the big scheme of things we can say that that's happened yet.
No.
I was gonna say, have you changed your mind about that with everything this week?
No.
Fair enough. All right, and here you go. Trades to Joe. When you started doing your YouTube, did you ever wonder how you'll be so lucky to be my AG's FA? There you go.
I prayed about it, username. I prayed about it. And God answered my prayers. God's good. God is good.
God is good. Amen. There you go. What are your favorite indicators and time frames?
My favorite indicator, from most important to important, but not as much, is did everybody disappear, or is it just my screen? Oh, there it is.
Yes, you.
First, price action. The price action is king. Then it's countdown to bar close, because now I can see what next bar is going to, appear. Then third, it would be something to do with volume, because volume is extremely important. Because without volume, I mean, you can have the best setup, but if you don't have people that are going to be trading, the price won't move. So volume, I would have to say either the fixed range volume profile, because it doesn't move when you move the chart, and also the VWAP or anchored VWAP, so you can select where you want it, because again, that's an average of the volume. I love averages. And then we can do the moving averages, because it's an average. Now, there's a lot of people, and people that I look up to as far as them actually just explaining stuff super, super well. They use the term that I absolutely hate, and that's called a magnet. There is nothing in this charting thing that it's a magnet. Moving averages are not magnets. VWAPs are not magnets. Point of controls are not magnets. There are no magnets in trading. It's an average, so that's where, or the most activity, so that is a higher likelihood that the price might go there. Doesn't have to. When I think magnet, I think it has to go there. It has to. But if there's a higher chance that it might, well, then the price might come down to this area, but it doesn't have to stop, because there's no wall, there's not. It can continue coming down, and then eventually come up to the area of the average. So if you can, and it amazes me, because all these mentors out here, they don't explain it as an average. They explain it as a depth. This is what it is. It's going to get attracted here. If it breaks this level, it's coming down to here. And that's not the case, because we've seen it many times where it breaks that level and then it tries to come up and it just goes through it. So those are my favorite indicators. Let's see here. Anything else? And then time frames. Higher time frame equals stronger support, resistance, trend lines, just everything stronger. So what I like to do is I like to look at the daily, then the 4 hour, then I'll enter on the 1 hour or maybe even the 15-minute, depending on if I'm trying to catch the move, like the very bottom. But just know that the lower the time frame, the higher possibility of fake outs. The higher the time frame, the stronger it is. So the fewer fake outs you'll get. You'll still get fake outs, but they'll be fewer. So it's extremely important, like when you're trading, to understand the time frame you're trading on, the time frame you're charting on, and of course, when you do enter, are you going to hold this coin for a day, 3 to 5 days, a week or two? So all that comes into play, and I show this every single day on my channel. So make sure to tune in every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And then, of course, I do bonus streams, because I'm trying to reach out to a lot of people that I can help, different time frame, different time zones. So all these questions are great questions. And once you understand this, the likelihood of you improving your skills or improving your trades is just going to skyrocket. Do we still lose? Yes, of course. But the chance of winning is much higher once you understand, I'm going to enter on this time frame. I charted on this time frame. I'm going to probably hold it this, 3 to 5 days, and these are my targets. If you have your targets super, super high, it's going to take you a longer time. All this kind of just makes sense when you really think about it. If you have a target that's 100%, well, it's going to take you longer than getting a target at 20%. It just the difference is time. Then you also have to understand the market caps. Smaller market cap equals faster moves, up and also down. So, like, there's so many things that you have to think about. And this is one thing that I'm always talking about whenever somebody gives me a coin. And it's like, I don't know what the coin is. I'll go in and look at the chart. It's like, oh, man, this is a low market cap. I guarantee it's under 100 million. And then sure enough, I'll go and look it up. It's 50 million or 30 million. Yeah, because I can spot it just looking at the chart. Then that tells me, okay, my first target is going to be 30%. Versus if it was a higher market cap, then that target is going to be 12%. because it takes a lot longer to move a higher market cap. So there you go. So make sure to tune in every day, guys. Make sure to tune in. And CCM, that is a clip for you. There you go. All that right there I did was a clip, and the timestamp will be me pointing at the screen.
And Joe, you forgot something.
I doubt it, but go ahead.
No, you did. You forgot to talk like this the whole entire time.
I'll be doing that in just a second because I'm actually going to make a video for my group. I'll be doing that in just a second.
And Sarah, welcome back. Appreciate you being here, Sarah. Come back, coming on back. And Bedell, Alexander D's got a good point here. The train has been suspiciously quiet tonight. What's going on?
I've been smart enough to mute when the trains come by.
There you go, Alexander G. There you go. There you go.
Well, that's why I was asking about the rain earlier, because the rain was getting kind of loud for me, and I didn't know if you guys could hear it.
It's not 9 o'clock. The train will start at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
When his package shows up, that's who's bringing it.
When the package shows up, that's right. We're back to the package. We can't deviate from the package. Username saying, I swear I'm the only person that buys based on a blindfold, rotating dartboard, 2 shots of Johnny Walker, and a banana. There you go. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually do that. There you go. Where is that?
But you could still be right just by doing that. Blindfolded, throwing darts, and just randomly picking coins to buy into. I mean,
but I'm not sure what the banana's for.
Where's the banana come in?
Well, yeah, you know.
Banana.
And there you go. Jesse is a babe magnet, and they talk about magnets.
With his pretend man bun.
Yeah.
Don't get what they call a honey bun.
Oh, Joe, this was for you.
He's not feeling good right now, so you might not have heard it earlier.
Oh.
Joe, you're muted. Damn it!
As I was saying, I call. No, I'm like that's what I was saying. But Dave Digital, I'll call you on that. You say BS, POCs, and VWAPs are magnets. A magnet. Oh wait.
It doesn't always connect. Sometimes it repels.
I'm trying to record. A magnet always doesn't connect. Sometimes it repels.
I think because my arm.
No. No. I mean, I'm not sure if like you're serious on this, Dave Digital, and I know you're extremely smart and very, very knowledgeable as far as trading goes. But okay, let's just say, for example, here is the VWAP. And according to your logic, sometimes it attracts it, and sometimes it repels it. So it comes up here, it repels it. I can pull up any chart, and I can show that sometimes it attracts it. I wouldn't say attracts. I would say this is the most volume or most activity or whatever you want to call it, and it could either bounce or it could go right through it. Now, your statement saying that sometimes it repels it, you know, maybe resistance, I can find several places where it goes to it, it goes above it, and then it bounces on it or near it. So with that being said, your statement as far as sometimes it attracts, sometimes it repels, I'm going to have to call no on that because of the example I just gave. Now, let me know if you agree with that, because, again, if it was attracts or repels, then it would do one or the other, but there's no like breaking. So that's my thought process.
Okay, I highlighted a bunch of comments. I'm just trying. And another Joe question right here. Again, super questions. I can't even. These are great questions. By the way.
Love these questions. So what's the difference between the simple or smooth moving average (SMA) and an exponential moving average (EMA)? So a simple moving average (SMA) and the exponential is faster. So what ends up happening is the reaction to the moving averages, it moves faster. There's more movement. For me personally, I do not like. Man, this is really great. Can you all see how much distraction I have? And I'm focused.
And you are right on it, brother. You are right on it.
Y'all could be juggling and throwing darts and playing pool the whole night. Boom, I'm focused. When it comes to SMAs and EMAs, I prefer the SMA because it is a smooth or simple moving average, and it doesn't react as fast as an EMA, which reacts really fast. A lot of people who trade, especially leverage, they love using the EMAs because it responds faster. However, I think of EMAs like a smaller time frame. There's more volatility. There's more ups and downs. It moves faster. However, the downside of it moving faster is you have more fake outs. So if you think that your support level, because some people use it as support, let's say the 200 SMAs here, and your price action comes down here, and it bounces off of this, great. But then let's say it comes down again, like the next 2-3 candles. So if it was a simple moving average or a smooth moving average, it would more than likely be lower because it's not reacting as fast as the exponential, and you wouldn't have that potential fake out because it didn't cross it again. So for me personally, SMAs over EMAs. And those are my reasons why. It's slower. It's like trading on a larger time frame versus a smaller time frame. And if anybody disagrees with that, give me your definition.
And Dave's favorite indicator is his gun. Yeah, we all like our favorite indicator to be our pew-pews. Yeah. And, amen. Amen. And yes, so much crypto talk. Heaven forbid, right? On crypto talks. So much thought into this. Super serial. Just buy and trade like me. It works flawlessly. I need a video on how to do it. Oh my God, I'll make a video.
Yes, username. You need to make a video on it, and you need to show your face also.
There we go. And Bio USDT pushing. I think I'm pumping.
Yeah.
What do we go?
There's a few that are going against Bitcoin right now, which is good.
The banana is the most crucial part. Clarification made. There we go.
What?
And let's see.
You got all bright.
And is Dave? He says he wants to lean toward Frankie Candles and Alex O's analysis.
But no, username had his picture right there.
Successful. Those guys are super successful, and I mean that's absolutely fine. They digital, but I will tell you right now, nothing is a magnet. Nothing. If you understand the definition of a magnet,
no, that's fine.
Then
Leave it
you
on.
would understand my logic behind my explanation. But if you are set in your ways to where no, it's a magnet, it attracts it and it repels it, I can show you anywhere to where it breaks through it. And then what? It didn't. So if it's down here and your logic is it's going to repel it, well then it shouldn't cross it. Or if it's here and it's gets attracted to it, well then it shouldn't leave from it. Or if it does come here to bounce, it shouldn't break through it. So with that being said, the logic of it being a magnet, it doesn't hold water, in my opinion. Now,
hey, listen,
understand those words.
All opinions.
Yeah, but just if you can understand those words that I just mentioned, it makes sense. In my opinion. But if you are like this, with blinders on, it's like, nope, this is the way you do it. Frankie is very successful. Alex O, man, dude is very successful. And if they say, oh, the sky is green, you know what? Sky is green. I would really recommend take off one blinder. Just take off one and kind of see what else is out there. Take off the other one once you realize, oh, not only is he saying something, but he's giving a definition to back it up. So there you go. But nothing is a magnet. If it was a magnet, we'd be winning all of our trades because we know PLC magnet price is coming down. Think about that. If it is a magnet, it's definitely coming down. Why? Because it's a magnet. There you go. I just proved my case in one sentence. There you go.
Yeah, I love it. Username. She's like the kid in class that keeps asking the teacher more questions.
I love it, man. I live for this stuff. I absolutely live for this stuff. And I love it when people don't agree because now we can have a conversation. We can have a discussion. Your
Facts.
thought process and my thought process. And for me, my thought process is super, super simple. It's literally like a 5-year-old, literally, because it doesn't make sense. How can this be a magnet? If that's the case, I can win every trade because it's going to come down. There you go. Boom, mic drop. There you go.
I try to get Bedell to go like this too because he's talking and he's not paying no attention.
Cuby, that joke's old already. It wasn't funny when you first said it. Just give me
Yes,
I'm not even drunk. I'm not even drunk.
That's a problem.
So I need to start talking like this then?
We were adjusting your lights.
Does that make my voice
Making it
sound a little
warmer
bit
in here.
deeper? I was just trying to adjust the lights so that we look a little bit more tan.
Magnet is an object or material that produces a magnetic field, which, I think he copied and pasted this, which can attract certain materials, especially iron, nickel, and cobalt. Yes. Magnets have 2 poles, north and south. Yes, opposite. Okay, so I guess you didn't hear the part where if price is here. Okay, so let me simplify this question.
I call bullshit on the magnets because my magnets only attract from one side and one side only.
There you go. So let me simplify the question.
I think that's what you're talking about, the pole.
The point of control or whatever it is here, and my price is here, is it guaranteed that the price will come down because this is a magnet? Let's just answer that question first. And this is for Dave Digital or anybody who wants to answer. If the price is here, will the price come down to the magnet? Yes or no? And make sure it's a complete sentence if you could, Dave Digital. I really appreciate you doing this because this broadens the spectrum of everything.
And Dave, listen, you are welcome to come on if you want. Let me know. I mean, obviously, I know you're sitting.
It sucks typing, man. It sucks typing.
Yeah, man, you are more than welcome anytime, obviously. Yes. So you just let me put in the comments and I'll go and shoot you a link. I thought I did already, actually, but I'll shoot it to you again. No worries, obviously. What is this username? Butterscotch is a magnet for.
Oh my gosh!
Facts, though. Facts, man.
Yeah, you can't
lie.
Funny.
That's funny. Acts like a magnet. Is not a magnet. I might be behind in comments here, so I apologize, Joe. I'm still playing catch up. So with these comments. Trying not to miss any here. We're back with the banana. We're gonna go by that. And Mike Volmer in the highest. Mike, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Not guaranteed. Depends on where the strongest magnet is. Sometimes it's a current POC, or I can't even see that. I'm sorry.
Higher time frame.
VWAP. Yeah, higher time frame VWAP. Got it. VWAP. Yeah, I got it. Sorry. There you go.
Well, for me, I'm just going to put it out there. I personally would not like to trade point of control. Here's another point of control. Here's a higher time frame VWAP. Here's a higher time frame, high volume level. And then it's like, okay, what do I do? Flip a quarter? Like, do I have to wait for the coin to go up to break a level to potentially? I don't want to trade that way. Level here, level here, level here, level here, level here. And it acts as a magnet, but it can also repel it, but it doesn't have to. Really? That's just me. That's just me.
Oh, let me get this out of here. Yeah, thank you for all the questions.
Dude.
I appreciate the discussion. Honest to God,
all the stuff from Dave Digital, like it's very important for everybody. And like I said, if you want to come on, please come on, because I know typing sucks.
Amen. And it's like anything else. Sometimes it's not as easy with points and this and that. Yeah, it's just it's not the same. It's not the same. Which is why I tell my kids I don't like texting, but they live to text. I'd rather pick up the phone and call me, man.
I do voice messages. I don't like texting. I just, hey man, listen up, this and that, blah blah. That way, there's no misinterpretation of what do you mean you'll pick me up later? What do you?
That's not the one.
I'll pick you up later. Oh, why did you say it like that? It's a text. What are you talking about? So
yeah, we love magnets and every other thing here. Yeah.
Oh, I think you're frozen. I think everybody's frozen. Or is it my computer? Oh, okay.
I don't.
No, we're all still here.
If price leaves a value or enters another.
So Dave Digital says indicators have weights.
Then I realized.
Enters another. If it holds value area low, then it's more than likely to go to the point of control. It acts as a magnet. But your definition of a magnet says sometimes it attracts and sometimes it repels. So if it breaks a level and it's going towards your indicator or level that acts as a magnet, it could either attract the price to it or it could repel it. I don't like those odds. If that made sense. Mic drop.
Whatever.
No.
Again, listen.
I have to say denied on
trading. End of day, trading's probabilities. I don't care who says what about what indicator or whatever. So probabilities are probabilities.
Yeah. But yeah, in reference to just to clarify, Dave Digital's definition of a magnet is, the indicator acts as a magnet, which is good clarification. It's not an actual magnet. It acts as a magnet. It could either attract or repel.
Yeah.
So
we'll take Mark Dutch's definition here. Saying my ex was a magnet, and she was a repellent too. So there you go. There you go. I like it. Whew. I like that. I wasn't expecting all that. That was good.
When you did that, all I could think about was, I feel good.
That's all you get from me today. Because thank you, man. That was uncomfortable.
You started dancing.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
Look,
no, dude.
Uncle Jesse, baby.
You gotta flip your screen, Shuby.
You saw my moves on my birthday.
Who's above me?
Bedell.
And
that's what I'm talking about.
And Miss Bedell.
Yeah.
Okay, so you I need to flip screens. That's why I was pointing up.
Oh, sorry.
And there you go. I wish I could repel I love it, Mike.
It's over here, right?
There you go. Yes, that's me. Yes.
And that's Joe.
Yes.
I just I disappeared for a minute because I let Kim listen to Thugalicious.
So, Mike, you just gotta tell her that you permanently lost feeling, and you're not able to get that muscle hard again.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, or at least he can't help you.
In reference to In reference to Dave Digital's thing, it says, it's okay, Joe. I still love you. I never not loved you. I always will love you. I love everybody here. It doesn't matter if you have the same opinion as me or a different opinion. It doesn't matter if you prefer somebody more than me. It's all good, man. I'm just trying to give a different perspective of. I'm sorry. I was sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you, Shuby. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No.
Oh, okay. So as I was saying, what I'm doing is I'm giving you a different perspective from somebody who's actually thinking, not saying that they're not thinking, but who's actually thinking through the thought process of everything versus listening to a mentor and taking their word as, in stone. Like I'm actually thinking through everything. Nothing's a magnet.
Well,
I'll drop it at that.
Well, but here's the thing. It's like, how many you can come to the same answer in multiple different ways. Sure. It's that simple. You know what I mean? And people, whether you read this way, read that way, you could still come out with the same answer. It's it's just the way it is. And if that wasn't true, man, I would have never passed math class.
There you go.
Anyway, I mean, seriously though. All right, what are you guys laughing at? What did I miss?
Which people?
The women are doing their own thing.
Oh, okay.
But she's
No,
over
no,
here like
no.
rubbing my leg, and I'm like, well, you know, you can
No.
rub like 6 inches further.
Stop.
I'd enjoy it a little bit more.
I lost my condom. It fell down here. She went to go get it, and she was under my chair. And then I put it back on.
I went down. Y'all
Going down
missed
for
it.
the bike.
Oh, I missed
Hey,
that.
Andy, thanks for being here. You've been here a while. Appreciate you. And hey, thank you for all the great questions. Truly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you.
You know what? On the way out the door. There you go. Cheers, it is. Oh, man.
Yeah, that cooler is known that its top doesn't
What?
quite lock. You don't even have to push the button. You just tip the fucking thing sideways. The cooler opens.
Fucking
Cooler
thing
opens.
sideways.
What's on it?
Well, there you go.
Yeah, tip the fucking thing sideways. We need a fucking beer. Get us a fucking beer around here.
Man, y'all are freezing up. I don't know if it's my computer or what. Like everybody's frozen right now. I mean, I can hear you talking. Should be anyway.
Hey, you can finally hear me. Yes, I finally accomplished something.
So, Joe, I had that issue earlier, but
Yep.
it fixed itself. Because, like, everybody's, like, screens were, like, the rotating, like, loading symbol. And I don't know what it was. And it was actually through StreamYard, but it ended up just somehow fixing itself. I think it's just like a...
I was going to say maybe
issue.
it's StreamYard. Maybe
Okay.
that's the problem. It could be
What was
StreamYard.
the comment that was up there?
I got to go back. Hang on. Mike said, I'll join the Broken and Hurt Society. I got banned by someone I trusted in crypto.
That's crazy when you get banned. And I'm pretty sure you asked a question or maybe you said something that they didn't agree with. So, yeah, that sucks. You always want to be in a place
We're
where you
not
can
like
ask
the
questions.
Broken and Hurt Society, though. We're just here to...
Well, I'm not sure that he necessarily means us per se. I could give a shit. You know, I'm not broken or hurt about shit. Ban me if you want. Where the boat painter? Welcome. Another new name. I'm not sure that you've been here before. Welcome.
Cheers.
Where's Bit? Yes, cheers. Where's BitBoy? Probably in jail. I'm guessing.
No idea.
I don't know, but yeah, probably in jail.
So the last of my knowledge, he was arrested, but most states nowadays, just because you're arrested doesn't mean you're in jail that same night.
Well, also true. Also,
he was probably released on like an I bond or on his own recognizance. May have had to wait till the morning to see a judge, and the judge released him on that, and then he's out. Other than that,
Experience.
yeah, who knows? I just want to acknowledge because I don't know if Dave's going to be heading out for this live appearance he's talking about right here. And you're welcome, sir. You're very welcome. Again, you're welcome here anytime. And like I said, just let me know. I'll shoot you the link. We actually have it's the same link every week. If I think of it when I'm done here, I'll send it to you on X. That way you have it and you can come on anytime you want. And yeah, I get it, man. You know, do what you got to do. I understand. I'll see you Sunday on BGT for sure.
I'll take one more cigarette.
No, I think he's still going to be here. He's just saying, like, because we're inviting him, but he wants to like have his very first official.
I misunderstood what he was saying.
So
Okay.
once he does that, then he'll start being active everywhere else. Yeah, man.
No, thank
Like,
you.
save it.
No,
So that'll
appreciate that. Thank you. Where are we going
Kim
here?
and Shuby didn't hear that little chat.
Somehow I've never been banned from somewhere, no matter how hard I try.
I don't find that hard to believe. That's username's goal every time.
That username, I mean, I feel you're not putting in the effort because I've been banned from so many different channels of people that I know,
Channels, places,
and people that I talk to, and I'm like, why am I banned?
Oh, here we go. Wick's wife calling him on the carpet right here, saying, username, you once said you were banned from New Orleans. New Orleans. There you go.
He said channel. He didn't say a city.
No. Said New Orleans.
That's a city.
Exactly.
But he says never been banned from anywhere, which he's talking about YouTube.
Well,
he
didn't say. Listen, he didn't say. He said banned from somewhere. That's all he said. He didn't say nothing about that. She caught him right there. Little slap. Bam. Let's see here. I keep zipping down. But it was trade fly. What's this?
Well, kind of an inside.
Yeah, and this is the BitBoy answer here. So
we were talking about the hot ham and cheese, and I said, "Oh, you're keeping the hot ham and cheese warm in that chair for me."
God.
I thought it was her, Steve.
No, hot ham and cheese.
Keith, no one can hear you. You got your hand over your mouth.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. I'm gonna go back. That's gonna be my go-to from now on.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
It's not
man.
funny, but it's fine.
Oh shit! What is this? I got banned because I used to be Ben's Armstrong's head mod, and he had to get into it. He got into it with Wendy, so I got friendly fired because of my association. Oh, okay.
Oh wow!
So there you go.
Sucks. That's even worse because you didn't even do anything.
Yeah, collateral damage, basically.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
That sucks, Mike, but that's crazy that somebody like you that has that influential knowledge or persuasion found your way onto our channels.
We welcome
Because BitBoy and Wendy, I used to follow them like every fucking day. Nowadays, not so much because, more drama than
Facts.
Check your phone, Sahara.
Hey.
Thank you.
They're texting conversation. They're not even on YouTube. They're just like smiling at each other.
They've got their own thing going on. They're just sitting there. All right.
Hi, girlfriend. I miss you.
What did I say?
How
there you
long
go.
till we see the package?
3 minutes ago.
Wow.
It's
back to the package. Yeah, 3 minutes ago. Exactly. And,
wait a minute. His hands were in his pocket. That package wasn't so big.
Hey, at least this package you don't need a microscope to see, so it's okay.
Oh my God! Here we go.
It's called a telescope. We get it.
But rub
It's
it down with
9:03.
some
My
alcohol
package
first.
is supposed to be here by 9.
Rub it down with some alcohol first. That thing's dirty.
We got that too, but it's like 99.
You're late. Being late's never good.
Oh, he's already got
91%.
He's covered.
We covered.
Literally.
It says in transit.
I got 91% too, buddy.
Oh yeah, Walmart special.
Oh God.
Who drink that? Ugh.
Stop it.
You got the Equate. I got the Meyer.
Wait.
Is it
All right.
Meyer?
Yes, it is Meyer.
There's no Myers around me.
You wasted your money.
Yeah,
You wasted your money in that Equate Walmart off-brand bullshit.
That's great stuff.
Throw it over the.
They got
There you go.
problems.
You got it.
If you follow their Facebook, they got problems with Walmart. I don't want to hear
on
that shit.
Facebook?
And right, not financial advice or any advice for that matter, right? Yeah, exactly.
I thought that meant for no fucking attitude.
It could be.
Possibly.
Well, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Fun fact: you can drink hydrogen peroxide.
At all.
I
My
wouldn't
wife
wanna
just
try
said no fucking ass, so I mean,
No.
whatever. I don't know.
Jesus.
Just tingle.
And hydrogen peroxide, I didn't know that. Although
The lower grade hydrogen peroxide you can, yes. Is it really good for you? I'm not sure, but if you start drinking like the 90% hydrogen peroxide, yeah.
and
that's
here
probably
you go,
not that
right
good for
there.
you.
And there it is. And that is- there you go.
Oh, my ass hurts.
Yeah, massage it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Massage it.
I'm sitting down so you can be on camera. Just
Massage
hey,
it.
There you go. He's sitting down so you can be tall.
Yay!
You gotta tell her like, yes, it's okay. You can massage
Watch.
my butt.
watch.
Let me lay down and roll over
And
first.
there we go. Whoops.
Wait, did you guys see the pictures on Facebook? That they
Yes,
posted?
I saw you standing on the curb.
I was on the fucking fucking curb.
I didn't even when I saw the picture, I didn't even notice it until CCM pointed it out.
I was like, oh my
oh,
God, I'm as tall as everybody.
Like, I walked in the room and she goes, damn, you're tall. I thought you were short like me.
It's like,
I was hopeful.
when you guys sent me that picture on the weekend, I'm like, no, I'm not going to comment now. I'll wait till crypto on the rocks because that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, fucking Kim's got to stand on a curb. Oh my God.
Oh, Dave Digital said he just.
Yeah, there it is. Hold on. Yeah. For everybody that doesn't know what picture we're talking about, there it is right there. The only one standing on the curb is Kim. There you go.
Sorry, my light is reflecting.
Perfect.
No, that's good. Everybody can see it. It's good. There it is.
I think that shows it clear enough that she was standing on the curb just to be as high.
And there you go, shooting.
Well, I don't know if she was as high as you were.
That's true.
You know.
Okay, well, as tall.
Okay.
Because I didn't actually eat no gummies that night, and surprisingly enough, we didn't get fucked up.
Yeah.
So it was still a good night.
Well, I got fucked up to leave my ducks in the damn lift ride.
Well, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
And here you go. Clarification. Grok just said no. No hydrogen peroxide. Bad.
Don't do it, guys. Not advice. Don't do don't.
Yeah. Don't ever take any advice from us. What the fuck do we know? We're just
only take chat advice. Only take chat advice. Because if it's not from us, we're good.
Yeah, freaking
buy XRP.
Grok, ask it. Elon Grok makes it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now Jesse, are you actually gonna go to bed now? Come on now. I hope so because
it's 9 o'clock.
All
right. Uncle Jesse emojis in the chat. Hashtag Jesse needs sleep.
XRP behind your head.
Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man.
Yes.
XRP, buddy. Look at my background. It's for Joe.
Yes, my favorite.
Yeah, and there you go. Yes.
Right,
Don't drink hydrogen peroxide. Exactly.
That advice I will take.
Exactly. Exactly. Good night, Jesse. Thanks for everything, man. Thank you.
I got a Kickstarter on the Shuby bucket, numbered, with a piece of paper taped to the front of it like this. They only cost $49.99 a piece.
Nice.
And so far, there's only one made, and I get number one.
Oh, and I get number one. There you go.
And everybody else gets number twos. They're filled.
So they
great.
Oh,
yeah.
I want number 69 and number 88.
Oh no! Every other number is number two. They're all number two.
There you go.
Number 2.
Man, like I said,
I like that
never
background,
know.
except for like the top little corner is cut off.
That's just because his head's in the way.
No, it's like now it looks fine. But
He's just gonna get attacked by an eagle in his ear.
I like it though. That's awesome. And I know this was a conversation Mike was sending to Dave Digital, but it's true, man. Remember the good old days when all the crypto influencers got along, and the biggest problem we had was Gary Gensler. Those days. Yeah, true though. I mean,
ain't that the fucking truth though?
But a lot of them, they have this competition, and you'll see like certain influencers where like their biggest thing is their fear of their viewers going somewhere else. So like they won't recommend they rarely recommend anybody else, but they only recommend those people because those people gave them like hundreds of subscribers, if not thousands. But yeah.
Hey, you know what? You just got to go out. You do your thing. Be honest. Try not to hurt anybody. It's that simple. You know what I mean?
Yep,
My
very
opinion.
true.
What the hell do I know?
Yeah, but there's a lot of people out there that get paid sponsorships and then get improved views because they're doing paid sponsorships, and it's like I don't want to watch a video that's say 30 minutes long that has 10 5-minute long or maybe 2-minute long paid adverts in it. It's like it's a half-hour video and 20 minutes of it is fucking paid sponsorships. Like,
Right.
get the fuck
Like-
out of here. Like, that's why I unsubbed from all those people.
Like these?
Yeah, but you're not getting paid to talk about those.
How many people have you seen that were?
I don't know, maybe 10, 15. But that's like small money compared to like people that get like $15,000 ASICs and they get paid, say, $1,000 to do
And then they get it for free.
video on it.
Right.
And then they get fired from their job and they're like, well, I'm just going to retire. And it's like, dude, you literally just said you got fired. You can't, I mean, I get it. You can retire from that career field, but you can't say I'm retiring because I got fired. That's like two asinine subjects in the same fucking sentence. You retire because you choose to retire. You got fired. Okay, yes, you got fired. You lost your job. Now you're going to choose to retire. That's different, but it's not, I'm going to retire because I got fired. Like, that's fucking stupid.
Right.
You girls need to stop texting and just talk.
I'm just so everybody knows, I'm putting the information about the giveaway again. We'll talk about it in a second into the chat so everybody has it, because we got probably some new people here that weren't here when we talked about it originally. So I'll be right back with you. I just want to finish typing this up.
Play Wonka tune.
After these messages,
Do.
we'll be right back.
I think that worships the beep.
Hey, we got Free in the chat. What's up, Free? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for
Yeah.
everybody smashing the like. Make sure to subscribe. We do this every single Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern
Awesome.
Standard Time.
Yeah.
We talk about
Sorry,
go
he's
ahead.
from Australia, so I'm saying cheers to him.
Mine's empty.
Oh, yes. Cheers to Free. Appreciate you, man. But we go live every single Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is like everything. We talk crypto. We talk just whatever. I mean, we've gone through a whole bunch of stuff here.
Yeah, we have.
It's just cool to hang out.
I mean,
Australia.
we talked about music for a little while tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's
Yeah, we
Music,
did.
indicators, trading. You don't have to have the same, you don't have to agree with us. And you don't need to worry about getting banned or nothing like that, unless, you do stuff that gets you banned. There was a time where, people start shilling a whole bunch of junk and it's like, nope.
Yeah, like username, but he left, so he's not banned yet.
He's trying.
But he's trying, he said, yes.
Yes, he's
And
always
I just put that, you know what, let me go to X and put it on X because it didn't go to X.
hit and accidentally.
No, it's because I ran out of characters.
Okay.
So it
I
bumped it
just
into
saw
another-
that comment of the end, and I was like, wait a minute. Was that
Yeah,
me?
no, I ran out of characters in my posts. Sorry, guys.
Mike, come on now. You're not the only I get banned person. You've been here around long enough. It would take a lot for you to get banned.
All right, and there we go. Okay, so now I've put it on both X and in YouTube, so it's there. And so basically, for those who were here last week, you heard Crypto Pollo mention that he wanted to give away a $5 gold back with the actual case. I got in touch with him during the course of the week, and he's had about as bad a week as I have. So what we decided to do is we would start promoting it today. Matter of fact, I'm going to try and put together a little promotion video for it that'll run through my live streams during the course of the next week. And then next Friday, Crypto on the Rocks, we'll do the drawing for that while he's here live. So I just put the information in the chat. You got to go to the video that's there. It's the Daniel Diaz video, so feel free to watch that video if you'd like. Was actually the first where I first met Daniel Diaz at that conference. And hashtag gold in the comments, and then we will pick from the comments that say hashtag gold in that video to see who wins. Okay, and you got to be here live because Pollo's going to need to get your information. So that any other questions, let me know. But that's basically it in a nutshell. SC in the house. Is BitBoy gonna drop in? Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Probably not. But hey, but there's a chance. But more than likely no.
Yes, more than likely not. Mark said I didn't even see this. Somebody must have highlighted. Badell must have highlighted it. Did we discuss tariffs yet? No.
I did highlight that comment, yes, but I believe we talked about that on Monday on Huddle the Line.
That we did.
If you would like to view that episode, make sure you click on either of our channels, look at our live videos, and on Monday, which was 28th?
Yes,
it was the 28th. From 4 days ago, we did talk about the tariffs then.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm just done with this whole tariff bullshit. But that's just me. Bought a big bag of I don't know any of those that you got listed there over a month ago. And they are mooning. Plenty of life still in. I don't know that one either. Joe, you know any of these? Have you been tracking any of these?
No, they're either poop coins or stocks. Can you make money with poop coins? Sure.
Yeah.
You can buy a lottery ticket as well too. So.
Yeah, I don't know any of those free. Sorry.
I do both. I mine poop coins and I buy lottery tickets.
There you go. Best of both
I'm
worlds.
still here, so obviously I'm not a millionaire because I'm still
here.
But
you have a better chance. You have a better chance than I do because
with us. There it is.
I don't do too many.
There it is.
There's sovereign stocks.
Yeah, I just saw that, but I wanted to recognize Random Trader in the house, and he says, "Yeah, I think we'll be fine. China will bow down." Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
If we can pause, sorry. Nope. I love Random Traders. Emoji or icon or whatever it's called. I absolutely love it. Big old fat dude. He's a recent millionaire that found true love. Super hot blonde. As like, oh, if you haven't heard my song, I do music also. That is perfectly ties in with my song that we heard earlier. But go to my channel, go to the music section, and it talks exactly about that. So yeah.
Yep. And I still want to play the other one. Where does the bull run go on? Maybe we'll do that in a minute. And to that, Joe already read this, but I just want to put it out there. So there you go. Sovereign stocks. And Dave Digital's asking. Oh my God, here goes my voice. Dave Digital asking if we're going to BTC in Vegas. None of us here are going at this point to that.
Next time, though. That's my goal. My goal is for the next Bitcoin conference to go meet everybody, hang out with everybody. I make a lot of enemies because I speak the truth. So my circle will be very, very small. It's okay.
So Dave, me and Miss Badell over here went to BTC Nashville last year. We were talking about going to Vegas, but as we're degen gamblers, Vegas is not.
It's a bad idea.
It's not a good idea for us. So we're hoping the following year in 26, it'll be in like Florida, maybe Miami or something.
We'll go there down the road. Where you go to the Hard Rock Hotel, where there's a big casino, it looks like the shape of a guitar. Yeah, that's good too.
And then there you go, BTC 2026. There you go. Yeah, well,
it's in Pompano Beach area, or maybe.
I'm with you on that. BTC 2026. Let's fucking go. Fuck yeah, let's go. I'm down for 2026. I mean, I got tickets for 2025 if I want them, but
2020.
When is it?
I'm good.
And there you go.
I got $100
I went to
first.
Vegas one night, woke up in Bangkok the next morning.
Yep.
There.
I love it.
That sounds like a story from me. If I went to Vegas, I'd wake up in a jail cell or out of the
As long as you still had your kidneys, you're good. There you go.
Yeah.
You thought the same thing in Nashville, Bedell. It didn't happen.
Oh, there you go. Mike's crashing with Redman. There it is.
Perfect.
Yep. Nice.
When is the Vegas trip and where are the tickets? What tickets you got? I'll go.
The tickets are, I want to say BGC Vegas is like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 3 or 4.
I might not be able to make that. My daughter's turning 21 here soon, so I'm going to visit her.
Party.
When is BGC Vegas?
Are you asking us or your phone?
My phone.
I'm assuming he's Googling it.
May 27th through the 29th. So yeah, it's literally in about 3 weeks. Maybe 3.5. If you want to get technical, but
if it was a weekend, I might think about it. But
well, you're in the same Discord I am. I can tell you who to fucking talk to get free tickets, but you gotta get hotel, airfare, and a 3 weeks moment's notice. Like that shit ain't gonna be that cheap.
I know how to drive.
Me too.
I know. Thank you for bringing him down and visiting us. We had a good time.
It was a good time. It was only one night, but it was still a good time.
One night stand, baby. That's the way we like it.
We need a few nights so then we can actually like feel each other out.
What?
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
baby, spit on my beer. Don't say it. Hey,
Now I'm in.
there's no
The
gate art.
conversation got really weird.
I know, Joe. I'm gonna come visit you. You know, Joe. I'm
Nah.
coming down there. I'm coming down there. I'm good. Bedell,
I'll wait for you, Bedell.
I'm just saying, like, getting shit faced every fucking night and still going out during the day and doing stuff and going out during the night doing stuff. Like, one night was fun. We didn't get as drunk as I figured
Should've
any
got
of
a
us
picture
would
of your
have.
eyeball.
What?
Wait, what?
What? You don't remember the keychain?
Yeah, I remember the keychain of your eye.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
you can't see it through her glasses, but she's got a badass eye.
But to
It's
me,
like-
it's like getting
it's like
drunk
the
as fucking
Terminator.
going and wandering that mall for hours on end, like as a group.
We need to get drunk before we go to that mall.
Yeah, the mall is an exhibit.
My wife's got an eye that looks like the Terminator. She's coming after you.
I'm just checking through
All I know,
comments.
is me and Miss Bedell ain't gonna be here much longer. It's starting to get fucking cold out.
Oh, you're outside.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
And
already
then it
dropped
begins.
10 degrees since we've been out here.
Oh.
It's
no,
53 degrees right now. It's cold.
It's 15 degrees here. Oh, wait, that's Celsius.
Yeah, it's 70.
Yo, yeah,
It's supposed
fuck
to
you.
drop down to 45.
Yeah.
Quit crying. You moved up there. We didn't. It's your fault, not ours. Just fucking bear it.
Moved up there. We've been born here.
I was born and
Man.
raised in the town I am. When you come in, if you guys ever come and visit me,
Come
we
in the
can
summer.
take like a 10 or 15 minute tour. I can show you
Not even
everything
10
that
minutes.
my family did in this town.
That
And
sounds
that's why I'm still
entertaining.
here.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah,
And then the rest of the time we just drink.
yeah, exactly.
No wonder why you didn't want to go to the mall.
Mall.
Did you want to go to the mall?
Sarah, did you have a good time at the mall drinking wine? And
Yeah, I walked in and I went to the wine place and I drank and then I left.
There you go. Can't ask for anything better.
hey, have you drank all the wine yet? Is there wine left or did you drink it all?
No, I still got a bottle and a half.
There you go.
There you go.
Gotta savor that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That Bedell, look, he's got his flavor saver right there.
Oh boy.
I got my
know
flavor.
Keith,
I still got flavor and smells from last night up in here. Okay.
Is that beard oil?
It smells all right.
Is that beard oil?
No.
I didn't say what kind. Anyways,
It's a new kind of beard oil.
You are a lucky girl.
Keith, I think we need after hours again.
Yeah, no shit. The way this is going, right? 28 degrees Celsius here. Oh, there you go.
Get off my beer, bitch.
And
One.
Kim, I
Yeah.
answered you just so you know.
Thank you.
Oh, now she's texting
Yes.
you too? Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, she got your number. She's texting you next.
No, I don't share my number.
It's a good thing. Don't do it. You know.
Anyway, all right. I don't know. I don't think I got much more in me, guys. I'm impressed I made it this long, to be completely honest. So what do you think? Shall we wrap it up one more round and tell everybody about next week? I'm sorry, what was that?
Next week and giveaway.
I said I just opened this one, so.
He said beach. Yes, I probably.
What do we got? We still got 18 people watching on YouTube. I don't know on every other platform, but
we got 10 on X. Appreciate everybody being here. Matter of fact, nobody shouted out from X. I want to give you a shout out, but you're not typing it in there.
I see 29, but as soon as I said 29, it turned to 27. Now it's 25.
Yeah,
So
that's because we're saying we're going to wrap this puppy up.
We're going to be wrapping up.
Yep. Speaking of which, I'm going to go see if there's anybody that's live right now, and if
Mark Dutch just said Piano Matty B
is live.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we can forward to him.
Yeah. Let me go
he's
see.
really always live on Fridays. Nice. I used to super chat and give him like
he's going to start in about 3 minutes.
Weird requests, and he'd
Thank
be like,
you, Mark.
He'd read it out and he'd be like, "Yeah, we're not going to play that. Sorry." The next one, and I'm like, "Well, thanks for my $20 super chat." But whatever. Right. I mean, the guy's still cool as fuck. I still want to meet the guy in real life though, because he is a badass pianist. Not a penis. It's a pianist.
A pianist.
What's the correct terminology for a person that plays a piano?
I can't believe I'm not. Interesting. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed to him. Hang on one second. I got a sub, obviously.
Yeah. So for everybody who's still here, it's definitely hang tight. Once this stream is over, all of us are going to be forwarded to Piano Matty, and then just let them know that you came out from CCM, CryptoCoinMindSet. Yeah. We're doing a raid. And if you're not subscribed to them, definitely subscribe to them. Of course, as soon as you get in there, smash the like and let them know you're there.
Yeah, I'm working the back end of that right now, trying to make that happen. I had to go subscribe to him first. For some reason, I was not already subscribed to him. I don't know why.
Oh, that's funny. Because
my wife was smiling when you said you had to work in from the back end. She's like,
I love you guys. I do love you guys.
We love you too.
Let's see. All right, let's type it in. Piano Matty B.
You two are such a cute couple on the same level. I gotta say that.
Thank you.
Oh, when I'm not standing up, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, the two below me, Kim and Shuby. You guys.
She's been elbowing my shoulder all night.
It's massage, babe. It's a therapeutic thing.
She gives good massages.
I do.
She stopped me in my tracks. I was like,
yeah, I wish I would have gotten a sample. God
you
damn
did.
it.
Butthead. You
Oh,
did.
boy. All right. There we go. I finally got it. And Mark, thanks for that heads up. I appreciate that. I've got it set up. We're going to be able to forward over there. Brissy Crypto, another new name on X. Thank you for chiming in from X. The first one. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. We got so many on X. The first one to chime in. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. All right, listen, we're here every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're here at least for a few hours. Sometimes it goes longer. It's what it is. We talk crypto, and God knows where the conversation goes. And next Friday, make sure you're here. Check out the chat, whether you're on X or whether you are on YouTube, because next Friday, Crypto Pollo said he wanted to give away a $5 excuse me, gold back. In order to enter, go to the video. I put the link in the comments, #gold. And if you want to learn more about it, you can watch the video of Daniel Diaz. I'm going to actually try. Yes, Goldschlager.
Gold.
No, we're not. You're not winning Goldschlager. It's a gold bag.
Oh.
And listen, but you got to be here live next week in order to win, because Pollo's going to need your information in order to send that over to you. So again, head over to the video that's in the description, in the live chat, #gold. Make sure you're here next Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for Crypto on the Rocks. No tariffs. Oh, don't get me coughing right now. No tariffs involved with that. And thank you in advance to Crypto Pollo for making that happen. All right, guys, unless you guys have anything else, I think we're going to leave with Joe's song, Where Has That Bull Run Gone, if everybody's done. We good?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do that one, and then we're taking off.
I'm going to hit mute, and we're going to roll with it.
All right,
I can't wait to hear this badass song. I hope everybody has a great night and a great weekend. Be safe and stay strong.
Yep. After the song, you'll be heading right over to Piano Matty B. Songs for Songs. There you go. All right, let's bring this. Oh, did I close this?
See you later.
Yeah, you got to give me a second. I actually closed that song and left up Thugalicious.
And for more songs, make sure to go to my channel, Trade Intuition, where I have a lot of songs on there. There's only a few, though. You can find more of my songs on any platform that plays music. Just search Trade Intuition. I have a lot of really great songs on the music platforms.
All right. I've got it back up here. Let me bring it up.
I'm saying about the X person, Brissy Crypto, if I'm saying it correctly. Good night. Thanks for coming in and joining.
Amen. All right, here we go.
Stacking charts, stacking doubt. Where's the move they hyped about? Where has the bull run gone? Where or where can it be?
Another fake pump, same old trap. Green candle teased, then WAP collapsed. They said this run would break the chain. Instead, we'd be scrolling charts stuck in pain. Price action weak, volume low. FOMO tweets got nowhere to go. Dreams of altcoin moons on hold, and portfolio just feel cold. Tales of 21 still ringing every trader's dome. We made so much money, now we just roam. Chart to chart, every bounce feels rigged to flee.
The bull run gone, where or where can it be?
Follow through. Patience pays, don't fade away. Every winter preps the spring one day. Trust the charts, not empty screams. It takes time to rebuild big dreams. Stay sharp, stay strong, hold your key. Even when it's hard to see, that bull runs breathing silently. Just wait.
It's rising gradually. It's coming, just wait. All we see is buy now bait. The real setups come when we wait. This ain't euphoria, this is doubt. Where legends form when the noise fades out. Market chopping, stop hunts daily. All coins fake pumped and fade out shady. We sideline posted, our mode is survival. Dreaming of that cycle revival. Studying our wins, especially our scars. We trade slow, not chasing stars. Back testing, journaling, working the zone. Running this game till our portfolio is full grown.
Where has the bull run gone? Where or where can it be?
We prep for this, now we wait and see. Strategy season.
Don't trade just cause it's loud online. The real run glows in quiet signs. Build your edge, don't break your lane, no squeeze. The next wave's gonna bless your name as if you sneeze. Stay sharp, stay calm, trust your read. Don't rush what your soul don't need. The market speaks, but but whisper slow. Real bulls rise when patience grows.
Where has the bull run gone? Where can it be?
Every moment now, build your poise. Stay in the game, eyes on the trend. This isn't the end, it's the bend before the send.
So I wait candle by candle. Study the past, trade with handle. The wave will come. Till then I breathe.
Where has the bull run gone? Where can it be? Having the crypto coin mindset is all you need.